Rivals of Ether top 8 Saturday night at the...
I worked on a little game called Rivals of Ether with just a 2-person team. But now, over 10 years later, Rivals of Ether 2 has made the main stage, and I couldn't be more grateful
Hi, Dan.
to all our fans that made this possible.
Hi, Dan.
Now, Rivals 2 has always been an ambitious game, right?
Yeah.
All of our character updates are free updates. There's no paid DLC. There's no grinding. Our 20-person team, we are punching well above our weight class, trying to expand a game that now has items, casual stages, tons of skins, and even workshop support.
W stage presence.
Now, this last year, it has been challenging for our studio, but all the people watching tonight, you're what makes it possible. See, the fighting game community is not just our core audience. It is the lifeblood of our company, and we wouldn't be here without you. So, as a special thank you to all our fans, I'd like to show you the next original character coming to Rivals of Ether 2.
Whoa, okay. A platypus. Palugi River. Harry. Gooey. Gooey. Wait, this character, I think I'm actually going to switch to this character. Wait, you guys can't hear the trailer. Yeah, I don't think they put it in the program feed. I can't hear it either. I don't know why. I can't hear it either. But this character looks lit. I think it's going to be my new main. It's kind of like a Kirby character, but I love the skin so much. The skins would make me play it because it looks like the old, you know, like the N64, like the 90s N64 skin. It looks like that to me, and I love that skin. Like the skeleton skin. Well, not skeleton, but like...
What?
Oh, wait, I got audio. I got audio back. It went away again. Okay. Hell yeah. Gooey looks lit. There's gooey chants going on. Gooey. Gooey.
So, yeah, GUI is pretty cool, right?
Gooey is pretty cool, yes.
It's about time that we had an annoying slime ball jumping around the stage in Rivals. That's what I'd say. But, because this is EVO, and because I've always wanted to do this, here's one more thing.
Crowd's getting hype. No, I don't have audio for this. Hold up, I can do this. Holy shit! Mina the Hollower. That's lit. Now we're getting crazy.
So much, Dan. Incredible news.
Damn.
How do you feel about those two announcements?
Dan kind of nailed it, no? I feel like I have to play Mina the Hollower now. Mokubo sweater, Mokubo sweater.
Now for your Rivals of Ether
I feel like I need to play Mina the Hollower now. Chat, is it a good game? I've heard it's a great game. I've never played it. It's a great game. Dang, why my audio not working? Kind of a fire trailer, though. Can you hear this? My whole stream is being noise suppressed. Oh, maybe that's what's happening. Wait, yeah, I think you're onto something. How do I stop that from happening? I do agree. It's like all of my audio output is being compressed. I don't know if I'm smart enough to figure that out, though. I don't think it must not be OBS, right? Surely it's like some software, or maybe it's hardware. I don't know if it's maybe it's a filter on a channel, but you are right. Like when there's too much noise, it feels like it compresses.
In 2017,
but I don't have any filters.
His debut at EVO as an extended game. In 2025, you had your biggest year yet. A huge number of entrants. And of course, that community-funded prize support
I don't know.
meant that this year, you, the community, have earned your place here on the EVO main stage. Make
Oh my God,
noise.
it's Plup.
Now it's time for your Rivals of Ether 2 player introductions presented by Lisa. First up, hailing from Philadelphia, USA, representing Boyko, it's Stango!
Stango.
Fighting out of New Jersey, the United States, representing Harry GG. Can you make some noise for B-Bats?
Let's go, B-Bats.
Hailing from Florida, United States, representing Eggdog. Your reigning, defending EVO 2025 champion, it's Plop! Fighting out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Let's hear it for Cake Assault!
Cake Assault.
Hailing from Roseville, California in the USA, representing Shrug Club, it's Sofilo!
I think I'm figuring it out.
Hailing from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, representing LG, can you make some noise for Sandstorm?
Audio's fixed. Did I do it? I think. Did you do it or did I do
And
it?
hailing from Dallas, Texas,
Huh?
representing Gappy D, please come make some noise.
I think what was happening is I had spatial sound on. And so because there's constant noise coming from my mic,
Now let's
it was like suppressing all other audio.
Dan Fornesi.
But now we should be good.
Wow. I do apologize. Hailing from
But now you might want me to turn a noise
Pennsylvania.
gate on my mic because now
Let's
you're going to
make
have to
some
deal with the
even
bleed.
louder noise.
I can maybe do this.
Fire!
But okay, I can do this, but you have to turn your headphones up a little bit.
My apologies. Come in.
I think this is good. No, I'm just gonna turn it out a little bit.
We are here at EVO 2026. The first time
I think
that
it sounds
Rivals
good
has
now.
made the main stage.
Guys, I think I've done it.
Honestly, you guys heard
Wait,
Sam
hold
from
up. I'm not bad at my
EVO.
job. What the frick?
Those announcements were insane. We're going to chop it up about that later, but I am so excited to get through this action. We've got a crazy bracket. This is going to be nuts.
Well, I can understand why he got confused because, you know, technically, because I was commentating, I did never get eliminated. So I could see why he thought I was in top 8. But unfortunately, that's Yoda Cage. who
Look at
is
the
about
top
a
8.
million times better than me.
Yoda
If I had to
Cage,
guess, put a number down on
Sofilo,
Just a little bit,
Sandstorm
but
Beastly,
we do
Stango B-Bats, Plub Cake Assault.
say, but we do have the
I hope an American
bracket
wins
here.
today.
You're going to see Stango against VBats, Plup against Cake Assault, Yoda Cage against Sophie Lowe, Sandstorm against...
If we don't have the World Cup, at least we have Rivals top 8.
First up, I believe we will be starting in losers and going from...
Who knocked Mango out? I believe Mango
I
lost to
imagine
Cake
I
Assault
am very
and
excited to see.
Beastly.
That will be...
Yeah, so this match, the reason I'm excited is because, so Sandstorm, for those
And
of you who
was
don't
out
know, is a
9th
top
place,
player
but got
from
9th.
Another game called Brawlhalla, also a platform fighter, which, as I said on stage, are fighting games. There has
Did
been
Wario
some
64
discussion in
leak?
the past, some arguments online people like to discuss, but I have
Who's
always
Wario
considered them fighting
64?
games. That's how we built Rivals of Ether. So having representatives in Rivals of Ether 2 from other platform fighters is kind of like a backbone of it, and Sandstorm has been one of the best players in Rivals 2, but especially the best player coming from Brawlhalla.
Not only
Twitter
that,
guy?
we
Oh,
have
okay.
Obviously, Sandstorm coming from Brawlhalla, but there are gamers in this top 8 from 7 different platform fighters and fighting games. We will explore
Guy is too rich
all of
to
them
know
later,
Wario
but
64. Wait, am I out of
we're
touch?
making predictions here. We
Am
gotta
I out of
talk
touch for
about
not knowing
top 8
Wario
predictions
64?
Presented by PlayStation Tournament.
Oh, he does Twitter
Chat,
deals.
If you are at home, pull up the stream, type exclamation point 1 through 8 for who you are voting to win.
Yeah,
your
I
thing.
don't really get good deals. I spent
Yeah.
$30 on
Here.
yogurt and chocolate milk today.
Got 8 folks all the way here. 4 winners, 4 losers.
And then as I was checking out, he had the
Alright,
guy
so
had a
even
screen
though
to
I
tip.
don't think we're gonna see the
He had a
full
fucking the
program,
audacity.
still
I
gonna
checked out a
go
pre-made
for
yogurt
a couple
parfait
reasons,
and
but the most
chocolate
obvious
milk.
one
It was
is honestly,
$30,
he's always just so
and then it
nice
had a
and
tip
competitive.
screen.
That's-
Did you
anytime I
tip?
see him, he's
Yes,
so
I
happy, and
bitch
he always
made
gives me
tipped
compliments no matter
18%.
What state the meta is in.
I spent
he's always so happy, so I
35 or
gotta-
whatever the
I
hell
gotta
it
go
was
for
total.
You know, what's really interesting to me right now, you're looking at the results coming through. The current #1 seed of the bracket is Stango, with the fewest percent by
It was
6%
robbery.
compared to, you know,
Here's my
6,
chalky milk.
7, 5. We do get the 5 now that is there. But I think it is very,
My chalky
very hard
milk.
to vote against Cake Assault. My heart's saying Cake, my brain is saying Stango. Let's
Oh
go
my
for
god,
Cake
wait,
Assault
they have
victory.
this is kind of fun.
Solid choice.
Predictions
very
on who's
solid.
gonna
Rivals
win.
of Ether, you can never go
Plub,
wrong
Cake
voting for
Assault.
Cake Assault, that's for
I'm
sure.
gonna
like
pick someone
70%
that's
shot.
kind of
Just say Cake,
underrepresented in the
it'll-
vote here. I actually think Stango might win this.
All right. Yes. I
Give me
can't wait
Stango.
for- Yeah, that's to get in to see how this one plays out.
The audio's still
And we
cooked.
already
Vito,
have
I think
that.
it's
We are
good.
getting
I think
into
you're
Sandstorm
wrong and
versus
you're trying to one guy
Beastly
me. I
season up
refuse.
here right now. Both of them have made some crazy.
Who are you
crazy
rooting for?
bracket
I think it'd be
runs that we're gonna
cool
get here.
if
We will be
Plup
seeing
won.
victory paths in a minute. But I want to hear from the crowd. We've done our votes. We've done what we're saying here. I want to hear some noise. I want you to tell me if you're going for Sandstorm on this one. Sandstorm? We got Sandstorm fans?
It does
not- it does not
feel like that many Sandstorm
Now, let's hear it for Beastly, the person who just came clean off of winning Genesis.
It feels like more Beastly fans in the crowd.
Hey, but
Yeah.
like I said, they both have battled through plenty of opponents in order to get here. Let's see the victory path presented by White Claw, sir.
Your audio's perfect, but the stream audio's a little chopped.
All right. So Sandstorm here has, you know, a very.
I think it's
clean
fine.
way
It's
all the
just
way
that
through
you're
pools.
hearing like a
Top
slight
48, the
echo
first
from
time
my
we see
mic.
him bleed against
I can add a
another
filter.
top 8
Ah, look.
competitor here,
Guys,
Yoda Cage,
it's
who
not a very
has
hard job. I
really
can do
had-
it.
I would call a breakout tournament. I know Yoda.
It's not a hard job, bro. I
met
just gotta click
Yoda
some
at many
freaking
events
buttons
now. We
here.
talked, a previous Maple player.
Okay.
who's near and dear to my heart as the character. I
Beat
play on
Yoda
Absent.
Cage.
Now on Absent.
Lost to
Definitely
Plub.
a great event showing here, and then
Beat
after
KYB.
bleeding a little bit, going down 0-2 to Plub, which no one is gonna.
Presented by White Claw.
And a
Oh,
huge
wow.
win over Keep, kind of the keyboard battle there.
And then
Honestly,
Beastly.
yeah. But let's talk about the opponent.
Beat
here. We've
Maya,
got
Full
Beastly,
Stream, and
sponsored by
Mango,
Gabby
but lost to
himself.
Mystery Soul.
All the folks in the crowd know what that means. Has gone through the bracket. We've gotten
Okay,
some
let me figure this
early
out.
goals,
You click
but then We
this.
have YBM, Gakinga,
How's that?
a
Oh my god.
mystery
That's so bad.
and then beat Maya, Full Stream, who used to be the previous king of rivals, and then
I want to
Mango
apologize for that.
himself,
That was a little
the
loud.
legend, in order to get here in the mirror, nonetheless.
All right, is that better though?
Yeah, that was a huge matchup that I
Is
got
this
to
better?
see,
How do I sound
also
now?
on stream earlier today was that the Zetterburn ditto between Mango
Good
and
job to
Beastly.
Maya. I know she's busy with
Very
the
good
animals or
friendship
whatever.
with them, but Beastly able to clutch it out and make his name and get into this top 8 after already, you know, like you mentioned, winning our Genesis, the R2CS.
Still think of the
finals
2 months?
earlier this year.
Now, Dan, we know that there's a lot of people who they just put up every event.
Mango's one win away from EVO top 8.
And they're like, I'm just gonna
Yeah,
have all
twice
the top
technically,
8s
yeah.
from here. If you were
One
gonna
set
talk to
away.
someone who's never seen Rivals but has watched other platform fighters or has watched other fighting games, what is one thing you'd tell them to do?
Sandstorm plays on a keyboard.
Well, there is the meme.
That's
thing
kind of
now,
awesome.
Which is that
Oh my
if
god,
you're
we're in
playing
it.
against Zetterburn,
We're in
Be
it.
aware that his special moves light you on fire and his strong attacks.
Wait, I feel like my camera's
But
freaking
not the meme
huge.
is that every single character in Rivals has an element that started with them. I still don't know which one.
All right, we have. Oh. Is this good spots?
Fire versus Earth.
Is this good
Fire
spots?
versus Magnet.
No game audio. No, there's game audio. They just didn't turn it on for a second, right?
But Galvin has the power of magnetism.
Yeah, Galvin, one of our new characters added to Rivals too.
It's good. It's good.
Last EVO.
Yeah, kind of meant to be a heavy. In my
I'm
mind,
delayed,
it was
but
like a
Mina
flag
in Rivals is
with
so
super
hype. Yeah, it's kind of
flag.
awesome. I need to play Mina the Hollower now.
Saves that.
What is Mina the Hollower like game genre wise?
Not necessarily what we expected. He's an offstage terror, both
Yes.
recovering and getting back on stage. And Sandstorm is one of the best at kind of pushing that advantage.
There's noise suppression on the game audio? I don't think there should be. I think it just might be quiet.
Galvin more recently, and it's popping off.
Zelda?
I was gonna say that it looks like
Oh,
Beastly's going
are
to
those
carry
Metroid?
that
Those aren't
stock.
Metroidvanias,
We're
right?
back to even, 2 to 11%.
2D Zelda Souls like. Is that a sentence that even makes sense?
Strong impacts we mentioned when you're on fire, it sends higher knockback, so you can cancel out those with vicious KOs.
Yeah, your bullets that are just trying to get them.
Does that sentence even make sense, bro?
Right before that strong attack. Gets the back air. The things for Galvin is being able to get.
Wait, what's happening?
Offstage edge guarding situation.
Boss.
Sandstorm is definitely trying to opt for here. Doesn't come through. Ooh, carries the. Oh, wait. Maybe upper strings. We got 1, we got 2. Drops down. Misses the back air.
Oh, and a little bit of the opposite. We see, yeah, Galvin ended up
Hello?
losing the stock
Wait, what?
offstage.
Something's happening and it's not good.
Paid for it with his life. Beastly is no stranger to being on this big stage.
Something for some reason it is coming through my mic, but I don't know why.
But no one's ever been on a stage quite like this. This is the largest stage you can get in fighting games.
Yeah, the biggest stage yet for Rivals players, that's for sure. And I think they're all excited to show that they have not the nerves of what it takes to play on a stage like this.
You say yes. They literally don't make larger stages.
I think next year they're gonna have to make a bigger one.
I did.
This is the largest screen you can rent in Las Vegas.
It's a good stage. It's a great stage.
Ooh, gets the tech chase. The regrab, the forward air. Doesn't die yet, but we're looking at 105. Okay, cleans it up. Back to stage. What are you going to do with it?
Yeah, usually kind of running away with it, but the way every platform fighter works is some guys are always on.
Ooh, I think she was trying to combo into the drill and do that up earlier, but instead, Beastly takes that with the forward air. We've got game 1.
That down tilt sweet spot sets up so nicely. A lot of options for Zetterburn.
All right, and now we're looking at the stages. We've got the starter stages on the left, the counter picks on the right. Only allowed to choose from the left ones for that first match, and now we're going everywhere. Where we go? We're on rock wall.
Yeah, pretty interesting choice there by Sandstorm. I think the
Can you just unplug and replug it? Yeah, I got it. Appreciate you. One moment. Kind of fire. Check it out, there's two of me. You can see the gameplay, it's right here. Gameplay's right there, y'all. Hey, Ludwig, I work as a broadcast engineer. I have no idea what your problem is because I don't know the hardware. Hope it helps. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think the game is just coming from the speakers. Okay, wait, check it out, check it out. This is easy. All right, y'all. It's game 3. I'm pretty sure we're on a stage right now. Okay, Galvin in a little bit of a corner pressure situation against the Zetterburn. Okay, I mean, like, I don't know the percents, but I don't feel like I've seen Zetterburn get a lot of hits in, so that it has to be pretty, like, bad. This is unironically what it feels like when you look up, like, Michael Jordan playing basketball. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, like, you go back to the technology of the 90s and it's like, fuck me. How did we not have better cameras? EVO 2013 Melee quality. This was Melee before Slippy. Basketball had really bad cameras. It confuses me because, like, you can watch movies from the 1900s and they look amazing because they were done on film. Did they never record sports on film? All right, the score is 2 stocks to 2. 2 stocks to 2, y'all. Okay, Galvin with an edge guard situation. Tries to ledge hog, but good recovery by Zetterburn. Zetterburn off stage here. Okay. Big up smash by Zetterburn. All right, 1 stock to 2 stocks now. I hope you're enjoying our off-brand production. Make sure to drop a like and a follow, guys, if you're enjoying this, seriously. Okay. This is still 2 stocks for Zetterburn, and he is doing work on the Galvin. Wow. Yeah, that's a 30 and a handshake. That's a 30 and a handshake. Huh?
A lot of different names kind of
Yeah, it's
coming
back.
in at the end of the season. Beastly putting, really putting a stake down by winning the finals. But I think a lot of people kind of still downplaying, especially fans who are watching tournament players. We saw like the voting as well. Beastly's like, hey, I'm not the player that you want to downplay because I will beat your favorite player and then I will keep going through bracket.
Yep.
I will not mind.
Okay, audio sounds good when the game's not going
All
because
right, the replay
game
presented
is.
by
Wait.
PlayStation Tournaments.
Oh,
Get
I
the
know how to
drill
fix
toss
it.
into the up special, but then it gets reversed, and at that point it is
Hello?
all Beastly.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, Beastly
Whoa,
just,
I think I fixed it.
So good, especially I feel like any platform fighter, any fighting game, right? Once you
I think
get
I
that
fixed it, y'all.
advantage and you're in the lead, right? It is really hard to steal
Check me
momentum
out.
back, but some players just feel like they have an extra engine that goes.
It's constricting. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Did I
it's
fix
like,
it?
It feels like it's suffocating, even just to watch. So I imagine playing it.
Just pretend.
It's really stressful.
Fucking lie to me,
Yes,
dude.
you can only imagine being on this stage. Like we said, 6 of these players have all won majors. There's 2 that are trying to fight for their life to get the first one, but 6 of them have won majors, and even then, there's nothing like being on this stage.
What's happening
you
for
mentioned,
sure is that the
just how
audio
big
is
of a stage it
coming
is, but, especially,
from the
coming
casters.
from Rivals of Ether, like we started
Wait.
from like, as grassroots can get, right? Like kind of joining.
Yeah, it's
me in
coming
other
from the
events.
casters
I
through my
remember
mic.
The very first tournament we went to was at GDC in 2016, and we were at like a small bar. Just getting a stream was a huge deal because we were
Wait,
freaking out about
Gappy,
this,
you're
our first
sponsoring a
tournament.
player?
And now to go all the way here all these years later, it's like a dream come true, not just from our perspective as developers, but I'm sure all these players to be able to play on such this big stage, they had to clutch it out to get here.
Speaking of the players playing on the big stage, let's take a look at the bracket once more.
Wait, you can't hear the
Just
game
had
audio?
Sandstorm versus Beastly, and I'm looking over there.
Was?
We're gonna get Yoda Cage versus Sophila.
Yeah, so we talked a little bit about Yoda Cage. Kind of like we said, a breakout tournament. Absa main now was previously a Maple up until pretty recently, right? I would say like a dual main.
Like
going
right
into
now,
the
can you hear
last year,
Dan
now
Fernacey
more so
talking?
Definitely an Absa main. But then Sophie is no slouch herself, and she took a combo breaker last year, and then has been basically in every
Then it
top
should
8
work,
I've
I
watched,
think.
right? At least it feels so. So she's been not only a tournament threat, but like
I think it should
one
work.
of those choices people would pick even before tournament to come away with the win. So you do not want to sleep.
We talked about this being a breakout performance for Yoda Cage. In
We'll
fact,
see when the
let's
game
take
starts.
a look at the victory path itself. Let's lay it out for you. We are starting with killers basically from the get-go, but let's point out Aubrey Chloe in the mirror, get Kingo with the phenomenal locks and odds. We took a loss to Mystery Soul, but then we have Maya, Fullstream, and Mango.
Yeah, Aubrey Close should have been on Maple, right? Am I crazy?
I want to double check something there. But we do have Sophie.
It will probably work and nothing will go
also
wrong.
Put on a
That's my
show,
guess.
beating Librarian, Dominic, lost to Mango, but then beat Cyan, Campolo, and Mystery Soul on her way here.
That is a lot of Zetterburn dittos to get to.
That's a lot. I
top
wasn't
8.
thinking about that.
Ham Polo, another player who was definitely trying to make a name for themselves. I saw some crazy sets that he was able to pull off. So Sophie able to get through that Zetter Ditto and make it here is
Okay, I added a nice little noise gate.
a big challenge.
And
Now, I did say before,
And I think the noise gate will help a bit.
We're asking you guys, and don't worry.
But when
I'll
I
ask
talk,
for
there will be
yelling
some
in a
echo.
sec, but make sure we have the EVO Fantasy presented by AT&T. You can follow along at upsets.gg/EVO2026 and vote. Are you looking for Yoda Cage, who frankly is making an enormous upset, a huge run in order to get here, or Sophie? Right now, Sophie's sitting with a 74% prediction.
Yeah, I think that feels pretty good because if I was betting, I think I would want to take those odds as
Oh my
well.
gosh,
But,
Windows update.
Yoda Cage had to make a lot of upsets to
Yeah.
get here, so it's not it's not unknown territory.
wait, I think
right
it
now.
sounds better if I just don't
Frankly, Sophie
talk.
is one of the people who has won majors. I know one CEO is one of the big breakouts. Yoda Cage is a phenomenal player. All of us, like most of the people are very aware of who they are, but doesn't have that major victory, doesn't have that major win.
Yeah, I think we mentioned like, I think for us, it depends on how far in the tournament that you're looking at in terms of a breakout. But like there is no instant breakout in any
No,
fighting game
no, no, no.
anymore. Everyone is had at least heard of. I think like a lot of players.
We
think
won't
back
hear
to,
the
like,
game, it'll only pick up the
Armada way
voices.
back when he first arrived
Let's
in the melee
just
scene.
have some faith,
and that
bro.
did kind of feel like an instant breakout because so many people there are unaware of this player who just comes in and gets.
Who else
all
from
the way,
Melee's in this?
yeah,
The
like
only
top
Melee
3.
player in top 8's
But with
Blub.
online now, I
I'd
feel
say
like it's much
online.
harder.
That was literally before tournaments were being uploaded to YouTube consistently. Like when you live in this era, it is much harder. Because we've been talking about breakout performance, but Yoda also is a phenomenal player from Ultimate. Like this is not Yoda's first rodeo. This is not their first game that they've been a top player at.
Yeah, for sure. And we mentioned that even Absa, right? Like I
Yes.
was following and watching Yoda because I was trying to learn from his Maple.
And then he stopped playing Maple, and Dan's like,
B-Bats
"Shoot,
is from
I
Melee?
need to find someone new to watch."
I didn't know that.
He has
That's
a
on me. My
set
bad, B-Bats.
versus Pikmon from Port Priority, which maybe is one of the fastest.
Are you rooting for
rivals
anyone?
success Period. And how
I think
quickly
it's
this game- I
cool
think
when
it was
Plup
even-
shows
I
up
think
to
it was
one
31, but
tournament
the
every
both of them
7
just
months
carried
and
it
then
so bad
wins.
that I still go back to see.
It's a big
what am I
aura
supposed to do
play.
against Daedalus? So I was trying to learn Yoda Cage, and then immediately after that, I feel like Yoda Cage was on absent. I was like, oh, okay, I guess there's one less
I
person
mean,
for
very,
me to learn
very
from.
funny that you're like, I look at the Yoda Cage versus Pikmon to learn Maple versus Daedalus when neither plays those characters anymore.
Yeah, that's a good point. I can still learn from
Pikmon's
that.
not on Daedalus.
They can't
He's not
delete.
on Maple.
They can't delete the VODs. I mean, they could delete the VODs, but they hope that they don't.
Guys, you should delete the
B-Bats
VODs.
was top 50 in the world with Peach. I used to be top 50.
But yeah, we definitely,
We're not too different, I
it is
suppose.
hard, like we said, to kind of in this era be just a complete unknown. But when you do make that breakout, I feel like a lot of the, not just us as commentators, but other competitors, they.
Is audio
it
quality
probably
supposed to
feels
be like this?
different, right?
Yeah.
Because now it's like they're cheering for you. You're up.
Couldn't you
and
watch the
now
live stream
you're
on Twitch and that would
next to
fix
them
the
you're
audio?
a threat in the
I don't
bracket.
think
Yeah,
so.
Now the unknown usually isn't.
Because then
we've never heard of
because
this
you
person
still hear
at
it through my
all.
mic,
But it's
right?
We've heard of them only unranked. We've heard of them only online, and it's can they keep that performance up in person? I know last year, one of the big stories of the tournament was Zeus. Zeus, who was perennial top player on the ladder, is also now top 15 player in the world. But last EVO, when we were in the extended lineup, their very first tournament offline. And you do have those kind of stories. You have the people who come out of the woodworks and we're like, well, can they keep it up? Can they do it?
Yeah. And yeah, I think one of the games I remember following when Killer Instinct, when I had been working on that, a lot of players did come from that online warrior mindset, come to tournaments, and I feel like as a player who goes to locals, you might
The
never
audio
play,
through mic's not the
but
issue? Wait,
sometimes
what's
they
the
come in
issue?
and they can just work.
We've had that.
Oh,
happen
you
in
think you're
Rivals
still not going to hear the
before.
game sound?
All right, we're seeing the headsets get on. Looks like we are ready. To get
I have
going
high
here.
confidence you'll hear it.
All right, crowd. I want to hear some noise. I want to hear who's looking forward to Yoda Cage right now. Who's going for Yoda Cage?
There's no game sound happening right now, if that makes you
All
feel
right,
better.
That was pretty loud. That was pretty loud. Who's here going for Sophie?
Okay, yeah, I fucking lied. There's no game
All
audio.
right, we're kicking it off
Okay.
immediately. Game number 1. That was Sophie Lowe on the Zetterberg.
Wait, maybe there is?
The apps that we've been talking about. Oh, no, misses the graphic platform.
Nope, nothing.
Yeah, right away we see.
I'm not
apps
getting
as a
game
big
audio.
part of any apps nowadays,
Huh?
but, especially Yoda Cage coming from Maple.
Okay, I just got word from production they're adding it.
Used apps that are the fastest one.
Yeah, I mean, Yoda, even from Ultimate Spin, Bowser Jr.
I just
like,
got
very
word from
weird
production that they're
mechanically
adding the
different
game audio.
characters. Is no slouch and even figuring out how to make them fit.
We'll hold on production,
Find the forward air, we get the cloud, we are down
and for
there.
now we'll watch the
Are you able to
ABSA
make it
versus
back? Yes, you're gonna get grabbed, you're gonna rinse, repeat, we get the
Ah,
pop.
Zetterberg.
Back on stage.
Yeah, Yoda even able to
What up,
stay
y'all?
pull in there on that grab too.
Sophie's looking for that strong already. We talked about Zetterberg.
Also double. Way to big three.
Did we talk about how
Wait.
Zetterberg nailed it much earlier when they're on fire? They do a lot more damage.
Did it
knockback.
fix?
This is one of the lightest characters in the game, so that matters even more. They die extremely early in this matchup. So it's very hard.
Especially that up strong server. Oh my gosh.
At the same time, Apps is a combo monster.
Is ABSA just
and has
Ness?
those
I think
lightning
ABSA
kicks
is a
that
similar
will
archetype
demolish
to
you.
Ness, but maybe
Iris,
Also,
Kyler
like,
Rourke,
Pikachu.
which is volatile. They are going to be slamming into this.
Like, the Nair is nothing to do with Ness.
Stage, we get the parry, but
And the
we get
recovery is
back
much more similar to
the
Pikachu as well.
not have to deal with that anymore.
Yeah, Sophie was ready. If you get
There we go.
no invincibility on that ledge, and Sophie was ready with the down air to punish that.
Yep, you're not
But the
very
double
son
jumps like
anymore. You
Ness
don't
and the
have
back
to
airs like Ness. The aerials, I'd say, are just kind of unique.
Flips around.
Like, I don't think the Cloud is... I mean, maybe the Cloud's similar to...
Afterwards, once you get paid.
what is it? PK5? I forget what he says.
Instead, Sophie reverses it.
Oh, it's, the arrows are kind of like Zelda, true. The aerials are kind of like Zelda's.
That's the only character that we have twice in this top 8. Everyone else plays a unique character, except for Buff, we can see playing any of the 3 and 5 characters.
That's
But
yeah.
most of those are still unique. This is the only one where we're seeing double.
Damn.
Parry super deep. Yeah.
Damn, this
Sophie
Zetterburn's
hit it.
crushing.
Game 2.
Sophie kicking ass.
0-1.
Wait, Zetterburn also won the first match, right?
Oh, we did.
Like,
We did.
I thought
Is
Yoda was
Zetterburn
gonna
just the
take
best
first
character in the
stock
game?
first and ended up just a little bit after, right? Like not too far.
Hmm.
But then the rest of the match, Sophie was able to really push her advantage and kind of run away with it there.
All right, Dan, I do have an important question for you.
Mhm.
While we were waiting, while they were doing their stage pick, what element is goo?
It was gooey.
I feel
What
like
element is
Zetterburns make
the
up
select
most
screen?
Yeah.
characters
He's water.
in
That's not what water is.
top 64.
Well, it's viscous, and therefore it fits into my.
Actually, you know what? Maybe it's
definition
Loxodone.
of
Just-
water
You're
element.
just making up biology now? All right.
I get to decide at
That's
the end
true.
of the
That-
game where the
did make the game.
character falls in the element. And I
A lot of people
believe
play. I've
that
been playing a lot of rivals this
for my
weekend, and a lot of
favorite
people
Rama,
play
they seem like
Lox.
They would be friends.
I was like, I don't think you use any of the core elements. I do think they
PK5.
All right, so getting here into
PK
game
freeze!
2, where there is no goo. Instead, we have a low poly stage background.
Yeah, this is one of the alternate versions of the stage. Same layout, different art.
And
This
here we
ass is
have
getting her
Sophie
ass ate.
picking up where she left off at the second half of game 1.
Oh, that's nasty though.
Although Yoda Cage is saying, no, now it's my
Wait,
turn.
production's here.
And one of the big things, because Zetter's a fast faller, is able to combo a little bit more easily.
Production's here. They said, give us 1 second. What an exciting day.
Being able to get their edge card game going. I think that's where we're going to see.
What's the Rivals
exactly
Rule
what
34 tier list? Loxodone S tier. Everything else is irrelevant.
Yeah. Even on a big stage like this. So the stage is not only big, but
Thoughts
the
on the
platform is
most
pretty far
recent
out,
Super
but
TF
we could
cosplay?
mention how light Absent is on anything that's like a strong attack, like a sweet spot better fair, like you're getting a ton of knockback on that light character.
It is one of the reasons why Nats would make the year. One is they're going to get a little bit more space to throw in clouds, play a little bit more of the zoner game type. But the other is because I can just edge guard you anywhere in your stage, but you've got to kill me a little bit higher than percent.
Yeah, exactly. And with that cloud snipe that we see there, sometimes if it's not quite enough, you can still finish off the stock, especially on like a horizontal move like that. Big reason that I think Abso would, want to bring on a stage like this.
So tricky when we get that started. Invincibility, all right.
If you guys are curious,
Get up.
I went 2-2 in my Rivals of Ether 2 pools.
Air dodge standing, you get parried.
I played one match on stream.
Not able to get more than one
I
kill
won
with
it.
But
I lost to a top 100 player and then a Galvin who just mixed my shit because I don't know how to play against Galvin.
That's how you're able to act out of it.
I think I ended 256th.
very important that she got the shield out at that percent, I think, on fire. Definitely did.
Ooh, we get the subject. I think the subject the kills. We get one more
Damn.
chance at it, though. I said I thought it was going to kill, and it definitely didn't repeat that one. The Thunderline hiding
You played my
in the
best
stage
friend
at that
Ryan. Did I
It's
beat
so hard
Ryan
to
or
get
did
out
Ryan
of
kick my
different
ass?
options. She has so many different options.
point. Okay, Sophie. I'm answering right back. We're joining the stage red. We're down to last stock. We are flying all over. We're looking to push down cut. Hit, miss. That is perhaps is going to be the take for a ride.
All right.
Dave,
Super good.
Will it be another 3-0 and will Sophie win this game? Or are we going to see some action, Yoda Cage? Show us a little action.
Star was trying to find a late shine in order to be able to confirm their opponent on fire.
I was looking through the bracket. There was a crazy amount of 2-0s and rivals at this event.
They're on fire now.
I think in top 24, every match except for one was a 2-0. It was something crazy like that.
Okay.
Like when people are losing, they're getting their ass beat. That was kind of nasty.
No way. One more forward air, but we are so deep to get the one.
Look at that. The cloud is so smart.
Can't finish.
Oh, good air dodge. Oh, good up B right at him. No fear. Trying to do some trickery with the up Bs. That's a kill. Jab, jab, jab.
Still killed on fire capital.
I guess, yeah, with fire maybe at 156.
Stage, I still was surprised.
164, but that's
what was the DQ percentage? I think of the.
They were at that time when any hit was.
I think we had 1,000
because you're trying to dash away. You're
something entries, like 1,008 or something. I forget the exact number. 200.
Needed that momentum.
Yeah, huge. Yeah.
Some like 250 DQ'd or something.
It really.
It was 200 something.
30 seconds at the very end where it.
And most of them didn't show up to the event at all, which I was okay with.
Everything was shielded or everything was dodged.
But
there were some hits landed, but just not.
There were 38 people who you signed up for free,
I need to close my eyes.
showed up to the event,
I need to reset. I need to make
DQ'd from rivals, and then competed in another pool. I think they should be shot.
We are back to the low poly fire capital. So close to being
I think they should be shot.
I get it. I get it.
A public stoning, perhaps?
I think it's all about the two gamers beyond the stage.
Yeah, I think going back to the stage is smart. I think Goldcage is able.
Chat, do you guys want the casters or no casters? We have the option right now. You have to answer quickly. They're looking at me. Answer quickly. Help me fast. Help me fast. Do you want the casters? Yes or no? Or do you want to just listen to the game audio and my voice? Yes, casters.
I like this character is head on fire, but just when
you'll take it. You'll take it. If you got to pull out that hard on the ghetto. Pops down. Get there. Grab out of it yet, but we are getting some of that damage on the board. Is that Sophie's already got F's up 61%, 63, 64.
Yeah, Zedder has so many.
We have a poll. Chat, we have a poll if you want to participate in our poll.
You have to be frame perfect on a lot of your punishes, or you're going to get.
Please participate in my poll.
You're going to get one of many different bad options they are up to.
The last game comes so back and forth.
It was actually 86 people who DQ'd who played in other games. Even more people to shoot.
We've only had that one stock. We are now getting lapped. We are out. You are going to be able to get back, but you got to make your choice. Forward the off stage, climb the block, but he's choosing so many phenomenal options on recovery, and he reverses it too. Not only am I getting back, but you're eating the board strong for your problems.
Yeah, that parry was like a good call out, but
okay, casters wins the vote.
There we go. Outside.
We need to see Yoda who is getting some of these edge guards. That's a huge making a difference. Back on stage.
I think casters is fine because sometimes I might go pee or something, and then it'll be better to have them than not. And like maybe it'd be nice to have casters in between games. Up 2 stocks to 1. This is a 3-0. This is 2 3-0s and a handshake. Good recovery. Dang, that was kind of nasty.
But that being said, Yoda with everything they can. Everything they can do to try to set us off stage, and it does not matter. She finds her right.
How does that not kill at 142%, by the way? There we go.
All right. I don't care.
Time to clutch up. Time to clutch up, Yoda Cage, or else you're out of EVO.
Oh, okay. We are close to that. Could have been terrible behind for a sec.
Oi.
Starting to go for those early air dodgers, trying to get away from the areas. He's going to call one of them out that could lead to death.
35%. You're still chilling. It's not really scary yet. This would be a crazy comeback, though.
We're still scrapping. We're still moving.
This is insanely clutch. This is insanely clutch.
Not gonna do it. Against you. Okay, wait. Get throw.
Okay.
Zips up
Yoda
the
Cage
speed.
in front of Evo Nation.
Jack Chase
Are you a
going
clutch gamer?
Avoids the cloud, but can't get through the second one. Yoda puts one on the third, says not so here.
That was kind of nasty.
Let's go, Yoda Cage. Huge, massive comeback there.
That was kinda
Able to
nasty.
Stay poised and bring that all
That
the
was
way
crazy
back.
clutch.
Look at that stock at 80%. As we said, if Epps is on fire,
That was like 2-to-1 stocks, like almost a clean full stock lead.
The crowd is popping off. I know these folks were seeded to make this top 8. Yoda wasn't one of them. Yoda's made some massive upsets to get here and says, my run's not done. We're going to party first.
Yeah, and you mentioned at one point the up air not killing. You said maybe the counter pick coming back, but right before that, not dying on that DI.
Oh, yeah.
Managing to stay
Yep.
alive.
Look
when
at
we
the
thought, oh, that
crowd.
was almost over before it started, and instead Yoda Cage able to stay alive.
All
and
right,
bring the
dude, if
entire
Yoda Cage
stock
makes
back
the
and
reverse
take that
30,
W.
that'd be
The crowd
so
is
sick.
loving this set, though. I know we want to see a game 5. Yoda is already looking like they're playing with some fire under them, some momentum. Okay, so finds the combo to get this combo going. You know, that's the kill that we've been seeing a lot, but early percentage use it as a starter. Drops down, gets the soft hit.
Evo's so wholesome. I mean,
Weird
any
trait
IRL
there.
event is very like
They're coming in clutch.
refreshing
Yeah,
to
we're
go
seeing
to,
a lot
you know?
of success.
I think the way people treat each other in person is so different than online.
But definitely
And it's like a
That
nice
is not
reminder.
it, but we are now making this much more difficult.
Ooh.
Right down there into
That
the
was
down air.
nasty.
Oh, Yoda, you can hear the crowd popping off. They're definitely on the Yoda side right now. It's kind of playing
God
a little bit, so it speeds it up.
damn.
yeah, only 4%, but not much at all.
Oh. Great movement coming in clutch. That's his narrative. Great couple breakers. It's got a lot of spots. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Damn.
Top and super early.
Yeah, that.
Sometimes it feels like Zetterburn just gets like a 50-50 of down airing or like crossing up. And I feel like everything Zetterburn does links into up smash. Like literally like a Zetterburn thought links into up smash.
Doesn't find anything but so he's now starting to put on this pressure. But is struggling to deal with some of the faster frame data. Trying to area, so he's mixing up the timings on the two there. So you can't shield or you can carry. You gotta choose one. Okay, up. Looks like knocked on a big
Yoda getting a lot of mileage out of just a regular game.
Yeah, this would be an equally insane comeback. Doesn't happen a second time. Probably should have been a 3-0, but a cool comeback. Game 3 nevertheless.
Everyone's popping off right now. I know they were cheering for Yoda before, but we just want to see a good set. We want to see some hype play.
Yeah, and I think Yoda had a good showing as well. Like really impressive, able to bring back that game 3 and just making it. All
I
the
love
way,
your
like you
thoughts
said.
on everything,
And you
Daddy.
always get this top 8,
Thanks.
this huge stage. Super impressive run, and I really liked. I mean, I
Is
think
Absa
Absa
a
is
rare
very fun to
competitive
watch
character?
But the top players that play her and
I think
Yoda,
so.
Everyone who's kind of pushing
Yeah.
her forward.
They all play so different. They all play
They're really sick.
so different. We are about to see some of these replays, though, presented by Play.
I don't think Absa is one of the most played characters because it's also a relatively newer character
That was that being edge guard.
compared to the base
Shocked that we're not
casts.
seeing that pop into the down air later, but
But I don't think she sits in the
Yeah,
top
Yoda
10 most
Cage had
popular.
some ping pong combos too. Managed to get one in that game 3 where hit Sophie with the offstage cloud and was able to get the sweet spot kick. But that's still, because of the big stage, it still wasn't enough. Still needed to keep edge guarding in that situation.
you love to see just the emotion on their faces, whether it is joy, whether it is pain of knowing that you make the comeback. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Edge hog. That down shot with the DI out is really what.
How did you celebrate beating T1? I didn't really celebrate. We gambled a bit last night. I got rinsed by the casino. I lost an insane amount of money. It was pathetic.
Close it out.
Big pop up. We jumped out of the chair. We will be seeing more of her later, but we're going to see some more gamers coming up here in just a second. Or we see them there. We've got the Chipotle burrito meter.
He talked
Get
generational
ready.
shit today
Coming
on
up
stream.
next,
Yeah, he's right to
you're
do
gonna
so.
spam some of those custom Chipotle emotes in chat to fill the burrito meter. If you
He's right
spam
to do
enough,
so.
because this is on you guys too, because I also want these, don't worry. If you spam enough, you're going to unlock the Chipotle rewards. If you don't, we're not getting you free Chipotle. So if you want some burritos, you got to go for it. Get ready by unlocking the custom emotes / EVO Chick Plush and the EVO Burrito.
Yeah, and with that, we will be going to a quick break, but we got top 8 coming up next. So
What a seamless sponsored activation right there. Will you keep playing Street Fighter? Yeah. I'm working on a Street Fighter 6 tournament.
Step into summer with fresh grilled chicken, spicy
Like a
Chipotle
creator
peppers,
tournament.
and the perfect touch of pure honey.
I think I should be able to lock all the
Open
players by
summer
tomorrow.
with Chipotle honey chicken. It's taking heat and sweet to a whole new level.
No two competitors are the same. Some run on routine for the chance to win big. Some make time to rise through the brackets.
Not gonna lie, it made me want to buy the game. Street Fighter is very fun.
Some
The thing about
walk
Street
in
Fighter,
with
it's very
confidence.
easy to boot up games. Like you could play
However
50
you prepare,
games in a
there's a
night,
place
it,
for
like
every kind
like
of
that.
competitor.
And so like you
PlayStation
can
tournaments.
skyrocket
Sign
Elo
up
or
today
have a
on
very
PS4.
depressing night. But I actually talked about, I did a podcast with Tommy in it, and he asked me the worst day I had in the last like whatever week, and I was thinking about it, and the answer genuinely was playing Street Fighter ranked. Like when I first hit Master and I deranked from 1500 to 1250, it was like probably the worst day I had like in the last month. Like it was miserable. I was so sad.
これは便利だね。インサートコインから全てが変わった。で、ストリートファイター4
So anyway,
最初にやった時に、その時に、なんていうか、自分で特別なものがあったんだな
That's all to say.
思い出したっていうことがあったんですよ。
when you're winning, it's fun.
I don't
Oh,
see myself
hello.
quitting for
New
at least
tech.
maybe 20 more years.
Wait, does it work now? What is this too?
は調子良かったですね。
Oh, okay, okay.
It's much more than just playing. It's
Okay, how does it show up for
being a part of this community.
chats? Do I have to change the OBS here? Drop all of our audio. Okay. Okay, and then should I add just an audio output from this machine? I don't see it on my mic. My mic is just this one, I believe. But I think I can add the stereo, and maybe this will work. Hello? Also no. Chad, do you hear it? It doesn't like change quickly. Too quiet. So can you hear the caster chat? Well, actually, maybe I need to do this, actually. Can you hear the casters? Yes or no? Quiet. What about now?
They knew.
Maybe Trevor. I think Trevor deserves it for sure. So.
I could see Trevor. I could see George.
But now we are going to be getting into
What about now?
winner's side, which I am very excited for these matches because my choice and your choice both happen to be up next.
There we go.
Yes.
Take a look at this bracket.
Thank you. That's good. Okay.
So, like I said, both of our votes, but
I can
this
turn it up even
match
more.
is going to very heavily affect how the rest
I
of the
turned it up a
top eight plays
little
out, because
more.
I don't think anyone
What a
wants to play
wild,
either of these
goofy
players
ride
as
we
losers.
went on. Shout out the production team here at
I don't wanna
EVO
fight
for
any of these
clutching
guys
up.
anytime, but
That's true.
if you gotta, I mean, yeah. I don't. If you're looking at like, ooh, do I have to fight Plup or do I have to fight Cake Assault? That's not an easy choice.
Yeah,
That's
with
not an
Cake
easy
Assault,
choice.
with Cake Assault, though, you know what character you're going to play against.
You do know what character Cake is going to be playing.
So that's pretty fun. With Plup, you have some ideas based on what character you play, but you're not entirely sure until he sits down and picks a character on character
Not
select.
only are you not sure about the character, but Cake
Yeah,
Assault
it will probably come through the
came
mic
off of
more
the
now because I turned off my
#1
mic's
spot on the
filter.
RGCS rankings.
What I could do is
Plup
this,
was not ranked.
and then
The
this.
reason for that is inactivity because
And
Plup
now
showed up
both
to Genesis,
me and the thing will be
won
quieter, but it'll bleed
showed
less.
up
I
to
think,
EVO
maybe,
last year,
maybe.
won
Plop.
and then just disappeared for a year. We're going to talk about that later because this man is not a stranger to rivals. Despite that, his like 600 sets on ranked. in the
Undo,
last
that was
time.
worse. Okay,
4
all right,
of the
relax,
current
relax,
top 10
relax,
ranked
relax, relax,
character
relax.
or profiles are his. But we've got
Plup
the victory path presented
has
by
won
White
2-0, 2-0,
Claw
2-1,
Surge.
2-0, 2-0, 2-1, 2-0.
Yeah, so this bracket,
Beat
I actually
Sandstorm,
got to
beat Animal,
watch,
beat Maya.
his last round one pools match when he went up against Quattro Quattro, and that was a
Beat Quattro
surprise,
Quattro?
right? A surprise.
Quattro took a game
Almost
off of
lost
him.
in
Yeah,
round
I
one
was on the
pools
mic
to
for
Quattro
that.
Quattro. That'd be crazy.
Last year at EVO, Plup didn't drop a game until top 8. And no one made him bleed before that. Quattro literally in round one pools was doing
And then
that, but
Cake
we
Assault,
also
who beat
have
Mango.
Cake, the Rivals GOAT, has been ranked #1 in the world multiple seasons. Ranked #1 in the world this season.
Almost also
but
lost in
isn't
round one
the
pools, by the
#1
way.
seed in this bracket has beaten a ton of good players, but including Cupid, Stroh.
I kind of want hair like Cake Assault. I've been thinking about growing out my damn hair.
Yeah, and again, look, at the end of round one pools, a 2-1. So a little bit of both players, kind of a little bit more blood than last year before they made their way to the top 8.
Everyone's getting so good. It's just that everyone's getting so good. Our mid-level.
You can't pull it off. I feel like I low-key could pull it off. I feel like you're hating on me, but I think I can do it.
It's when you're fighting a top.
Tell Plup to stop wearing that shirt.
A lot of people been like, yeah, I got a couple.
Why? He
stocks,
likes the
or
shirt.
I got a game, and then they get demolished afterwards. They get 3 stocks. They get.
What would you rather him do? Like, do you really want Plup to show up on
I had
stage
that feeling
shilling
we're
some
playing a
fucking
player, a good
esports
bit
company
better
wearing
than
their
he
jersey?
somehow managed to take game 2, and then it all goes away in game 3.
Turns out, being a good player, part of that's being.
Okay, we're jumping in, guys. It's winter semis.
We're looking at the stages
Plup versus Cake
now.
Assault. Just a little bit of
We're going to
reference
go
for
to
this.
Delta.
Plup
Romania
has shown up to like
we got the
2
flush
tournaments
here.
in the last
Said that
year
we knew what character
and
Cake
won
was
both
going
of
to
them.
play. This wasn't that character.
All right, I lied. I'm sorry.
We thought we were gonna see Forsberg.
Cake
This is
Assault
Fleet.
was the
This is
GOAT
the
of
goal
Rivals
to the
1.
beginning of Rivals 2.
Struggled a bit, I think, at the start of Rivals 2, but has won a couple tournaments pretty recently.
I've seen the Fleet for certain matchups, but I
didn't know where King was one of them.
I was not expecting.
They
for
both
sure.
say here winner semis.
Depending on how this game 1 goes, we might see the character counter pick wars.
Plup
happen
with the
in this
Orcane, Cake Assault with the Fleets. I think Plup is a pretty big roster of characters. I don't think Cake plays anyone else, really. I think Cake used to play Forsburn, but kind of stopped because I think the competitive viability of Forsburn maybe might bring it out. I don't know.
Character a bit, but uses it for a couple of those pocket counter picks.
Yeah, and he had been playing it in
I don't know
doubles
who
as well,
else,
so it's usually more for tournaments if he thought he needed
Plup
it for
plays.
certain matchups, but at EVO, you know,
I feel like Plup plays like 5 characters.
I'm surprised that we're seeing the Fleet this late, especially in the bracket.
He'll still play Forsburn sometimes? Okay, good to know.
Side special, Tornado doesn't
I guess
need
it depends on
does
matchup.
get back to the ledge because of that. Somebody just sitting on-
Oh, he actually beat Mango with Forsburn. I see.
I can't believe how close the damage is right now. Oh, well over 100 in there.
Plup used to play Maple. Yeah, I remember that. That's what Plup used to win Genesis.
go.
Really cool use of that get up attack there to kill the tornado and still have time, like surprisingly still have time to get the shield out before.
You're a bitch. I believe you mean you are a bitch.
Little bubbles coming out from the Arcane.
Sorry.
They're able to.
But yeah, I think Plup plays quite a few characters.
Like that. The problem
I just got
is
here
if
any
you put it
Slades.
wrong,
I don't think there's any Slades in top 8.
Take it for a ride. Gotta be smart. He gives us a huge trap. Put out a bunch of these little tiny projectiles on stage that you are able to use to close that positioning. But if you do it in the wrong spot, you got it.
The free parry, yeah. I know I've been playing a lot because I anticipated not just the pop but the parry at the same time. So there's a lot of situations in Rivals where you've seen it enough times that you can.
All I know is that Arcane is low-key the like biggest pain in my ass. What I discovered today, though, I was playing in Arcane. They recently nerfed Arcane a little bit. So like the thing that pisses me off about Arcane is Arcane has this puddle, and if you get Arcane off stage, Arcane can just teleport to the puddle, which kind of sucks because it's like, okay, well I'm in an advantage state edge guarding you, yet you are able to just get out of it by just teleporting. So I have to be like aware of that, and then I can be less aggressive with my edge guards. But they change it so that if you pummel, right, if you grab Arcane and pummel the Arcane, the puddle goes away.
So here we see that they are able to close out that stock. That's a guaranteed kill. That's why it's purple.
Which is kind of fire.
The purple screen, that means it is a guaranteed kill. The game has decided there's no way for you to live.
Yeah, no matter what your DI, there can be something in the way.
Yes.
So if you got like a bubble, you got a crack pillar, there can be something that blocks you, but if no DI will save you when the screen turns purple.
Every character has a crazy recovery, doesn't matter. No, but it's so different to not even engage in an edge guard. It seems like it's not as bad for Fleets because Fleet can edge guard with range and so can stay on stage to cover the puddle, but with Loxodon, you go out there. Oh, that's a death. Plump up 1-0.
Came out with the confirm for the down air.
The down air was tricky because he didn't hit fall on the first one, and he waited for like 2 and then fell, and I was also very startled at
how long's the game been out? I don't know.
So
I don't know off the top of my head.
Little
maybe a year and a half, maybe 2 years.
No, then they're able to defend against it.
I don't know.
Yeah, and able to close out that stock.
2 years, maybe?
I saw a lot of the back airs come out, and Plub was kind of just happy to get the damage. Obviously, the sweet spot would have been great to close the stock, but you're keeping your advantage, and then he was able to set up the down air down strong to close it out.
W producer? I'm not a producer. I'm a publisher.
Yeah, I was just.
But being a publisher does not preclude me from being an idiot.
Well, I mentioned
it just means I'm an idiot with a cool title.
Depending on how this set plays out, we might see it. In my head, I was thinking if Cake is how I think kind of the boards would go. I was imagining that we would see Club go off of.
Okay, W parry. What's the punish? Massive, 50%.
Go off of Fleet first.
Yeah, and then you start getting the rotation going.
Yeah, in this matchup, I wasn't sure what we would see.
I feel like Fleet always gets really awesome combos, but the kill seems very hard to get.
Right?
That tornado's gonna cover so
Ooh,
much range.
unless you do that.
Has to go low because of it. Covers that
good dare.
Down there. Okay. Get the back air out.
Damn, Fleet, okay.
Find a great splitting off of it. There we go now. Oh, and we land right on the
Dude, I hate the bubble so much. I hate the bubble so much. I hate the bubble so much.
Yeah, uses bubbles.
It's probably my least favorite feeling playing this is when I get hit by bubbles.
Now, if it's a trap that you're putting on stage, you can either pull it.
Okay, I think this is how Arcane should work. I don't think you should be allowed to have bubbles on the ground, shoot bubbles, and then keep your bubbles on the ground. Every time you shoot a bubble, it should get rid of your old bubble puddle. You know what I'm saying? But your bubble puddle doesn't go away until the bubbles land. But I feel like the willingness to shoot the bubble in other situations should make you lose your old bubbles.
They are really good.
They're different bubbles. Boss.
It is funny when you're like, yeah, I was getting coaching from this person, or like Full Screen's teaching me the Endless matchup.
They have 2 bubbles. One for puddles, one for shooting.
I get it.
Made the game, I still don't know how to beat him.
Yeah, I'm talking about the bubble that he shoots out from his mouth. That bubble we just saw.
Vortex, the double there, we're taking on so much damage.
Is that bubble not a bubble puddle?
Clean it up, but it doesn't. There's still that puddle that you can tell. Whoa,
that kills. That's crazy. Arcane's so OP.
We got on stage real fast.
That is a puddle.
Back to even.
Cake able to rack up the first damage on this stock, but it is way closer than I think Cake wanted with some of the leads that he's had.
Find that up air.
Ooh, bad DI. Yep, there's the puddle. There's the puddle. I'm just gonna teleport to my puddle time. Oops, did I make a mistake? Did I lose an edge guard? Time for me to go to my puddle.
He's trying to get back. We don't have a puddle out. That is a big
Hold up, I'm in danger. Let me do 70-mile-an-hour back shots.
Opts not to, and instead gets eaten by every single hit of the tornado.
And it just
punish. The problem is I've seen the damage that backer
Uh-oh.
can do. Cake could die during this interaction.
Oh, good tech. 130% is really high. Uh-oh. That killed, no way, right? That'd be crazy that killed. Bubble hits.
Getting to the wall, we get the wall jumps.
Oh! Was able to grab both ways? I think Plub chokes the grab to the left and then turned around and grabbed to the right. Crazy, he got both off.
All Plub needed.
All right.
That was a lot
Plup's
of
up
interaction
2-0.
happened really fast, so
Wait, I think I might have to root against Plup.
difficult to keep up with both these players. Yeah, kind of. It was an interesting game because it really did.
I think
feel
I might
like
have to root against Plup low-key.
Had the momentum, like I said, had some
solid, yeah,
some big leads. Plup always able to bring it back. Even as we got into last stock, it still felt.
You
like
wouldn't? I don't know. I don't know if I might hate
Suddenly it was like, no, I
Orcane more than I like Plup. I don't know. It's tough to
You
say.
mentioned how good this character is and how strong aerials, but like that weakness. That
Is there a character you wish you could add to Rivals too? Yeah, Ornstein and Smo.
Some of these aerials,
They're like ice climbers.
Other characters might not be dying from, like the Nair out on that situation. He's just so light and goes so far.
That obviously prefers this matchup over the Orcane Force. Okay, drop down.
That's a fire idea.
Nair, the reverse back air. Still doing some damage, but you do have the puddle. You can always escape back to it. And that's the question.
That or Mario from Super Mario.
The puddle. It's very tricky trying to figure out exactly what to do about it. Parries the droplet and then immediately sends the next one down.
Yeah, you need that puddle on the side.
Yes.
But they're not furries. You could probably give Ornstein a tail. Smo some cat ears.
Boxes, text.
Yeah, I think I'm going to switch to Gooey, but the only thing I'm worried about is, like, what I like about Loxodon is that it's easy to get a kill. And I'm worried that Gooey might be one of those characters like Raster where securing a kill is like a bit of work. And if that's the case, then I don't think it's a character for me. Like, I need a clear way to get a kill.
All right, you grab ledge, but that's exactly what happened at the end of the last game. The throw into the Nair.
Gooey's like a new character we just announced.
Definitely DI and not die there, or at least start an edge guard situation as opposed to death. But with Fleet at those percents, that's the stock.
I love that. Cake was just floating right over the bubbles. Being like, you know what? I'm gonna wait for these to go away. I don't need to land anywhere near here.
Don't stand in the bubbles.
Yeah, I feel like Plup has a really good usage of it. He uses the.
So winner moves on to winners finals.
Recovery, but he also he's not afraid
Loser will play. I don't know who it is. One of the two Zetterburn sitting in losers.
Still recovers, still makes it back.
Really good call out there, hitting the forward air.
Yep, trying to use.
Good edge guard.
That forward air, trying to use the bubble.
Okay, Cake is still trying to get a game on the board. I love it.
The same shades as the last.
Oh, okay, good parry. Only 20% though.
Need this momentum. It gets transferred back, and that's what I was saying.
Gosh, man, Orcane's arrows are so strong.
Thank you for your wind chime. I will use it to make my combo cooler.
It's always cool to use your opponent's element to your opponent's resource against.
Wow, they just side shield.
Yeah, that's something we try to do in our design.
Okay.
Have the opportunity.
Good DI.
It's fun to be able to have combos that only exist
Good
for
bubble.
certain characters,
Good bubble.
Kind of use their tools against them.
Both in the
Wow, good Nair.
and in this kind of thing. Oh
No
my
kill
God.
though.
Oh my God.
And now taking a lot of damage. No tech out. Yeah, this is pretty bad for Plup.
Go to the puddle now.
Uses the puddle. Only punishes a dash attack, but off stage, able to edge guard a little bit.
No puddle on stage. We go.
Dead man.
Oh!
Cake with the game.
Plup just barely missed how high you can get on that run.
Yeah, Cake able to get on the board, huge in terms of that kind of the confidence and momentum going into not just as the rest.
What's
of
the prize
set, but,
pool?
kind
I
of
think
the
it's like
rest of the top eight.
$1,000. Maybe it's.
And I'm very interested to see where
Someone else in chat probably knows.
The first time it's been
I don't know
picked.
exactly the
First time
number.
Plup needs to go, and we are going to the classic. We're going to Juiceville.
I believe there's also extra money from a compendium
Stage is so neutral.
in addition to the prize pool that EVO provides.
I got abandoned. Take assault, he does not, and that's why we are here.
Okay.
Any sick reveal plan? They already revealed Mina the Hollower is going to be added to Rivals of Ether 2 at some point. And then another character, Gooey. I heard H God in the crowd. H-Box has been in every Rivals of Ether 2 crowd. Tim, can you add a Mina the Hollower pin comment? For the people?
At high percent. Plup just keeps going for these super risky ones. But you know what? Oh my god. No one goes for that.
Is Gooey a puff like? More like a Kirby than a puff.
Even though a couple they haven't hit yet, it's really pretty spread out for different options as opposed to always going to the same finishers.
That tech was huge. I think Cake thought that he'd be able to get a very early percent, get that leap out. But instead...
How are you? I'm freaking eepy. I had to wake up at 9 for a meet and greet. But I didn't go to bed till dang 3 a.m.
Takes it 3-2 on stocks right now. Trying to fight to bring this
And I eat so bad when I come to Vegas, bro.
Okay, bro. Just find that up,
Today I've had a chewy bar, a burger,
dancing around each other.
a yogurt parfait, and chalky milk. Yesterday I had peanut M&Ms for dinner.
I mean, at
They were fire, to be fair.
157 is a shot. Wait, I love that.
How much did you lose gambling?
I attempted the tech chase and realized I can't get there fast enough, so I'm just gonna float out right beforehand to see what
I lost like an
option you're going
annual
for next,
salary
see if I
amount.
can, hit you out of it.
Yeah, the first back row wouldn't close it out, but the second one was able to do it.
That bad? Well, an annual salary, like, not in America. No, not an American annual salary. Like,
we do have the puddle, which means that Cake had to figure out and kind of split the decision between, and that's what allowed Plup to just go right to ledge.
I think he wasn't
perhaps
sure
a
about
rural
the
farmer, Henan, China.
puddle, but because Plup still had it so much vertical height able to cover.
But the thing is, I don't want to say how much I lost yet.
Yeah, we've been using that
because I have another night. You know what I mean? Like, don't count me out. I have a lot of room to lose a whole lot more. It could be triple what I've currently lost. Like, we're not even close to our potential yet.
Cake and save that. Exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that very came out. Looking for that falling aerial, but yeah, Plup with the drift back. I think the first back air missed, so only the sweet spot connected, which is later hit.
We have the wind chime. We know it's
You got to watch the new Mike OK video? No, I haven't yet.
Punish, but Plup still isn't landed. Still has not landed. We do have the puddle. You have to go for it now. We get the full charge, but it doesn't kill.
Well, look at that. Punishes the puddle perfectly and still doesn't kill. Or cane things. If Plup makes his comeback, it's crazy. Okay. Game 5, a reverse 30.
Game 5. The two legends duking it out. This is who a lot of people have called out being the victors. It's either going to be Plup or it's either going to be Cake Assault. That's what people have been saying in the crowd. I am so excited to see this final game.
Game 5.
I have a friend who's pro at sports betting. If you give him all your money, he'll win it back for you easy. Wait, is he a voice actor? That sounds kind of cool. I just wanted to have a trustworthy profession.
If we see the character counterpick, and instead.
All right, game 5. It's the reverse 3-0 that we are possibly watching. Plup was up 2-0, but now is facing a drop from winners. If Cake Assault is able to defeat this Arcane one more time. Wow, what a slide. Good edge guard so far. Nice. Doesn't kill though.
One of the strongest attacks, honestly, is Arcane.
Okay, and now it's Cake's turn for a little offense. Okay, your turn's over. Time for Arcane. Wow, patience. Just waited up till knocks him off stage. What's the edge guard? I love it. I love it. Waited to grab the edge late so you'd have invincibility, forcing Cake on stage. Just Ross fucking forward smash. You're a crazy bitch, Plup. You're a crazy damn bitch.
dash down shot.
Oh, should have had that punish, but just was spaced a little weird. All right, if you're part of Plub Nation and the Plub Club, it's going pretty well so far.
Plub able to survive most of it, but they did get a good amount
Should
of
still
damage.
be alive. No puddle, though. This might be death. Could go back shots.
Okay, we drop down, we get the nair. I believe, yeah, there's no puddle on stage. That means
Yeah, it's death.
evens it up.
Yeah, Arcane's recovery is more vertical than, or excuse me, horizontal than vertical. So if you drop too low, it's kind of tough. Fleet's kind of the opposite. I guess Fleet just recovery is kind of insane.
Puddles down.
What do we got?
Yeah. Cake able to use the float to be dodging these, but it's a lot of work.
Doesn't kill for sure because it's sending to the left.
Just to get back on stage without.
Elvis just slowly tacking on.
Oh, I think charging a smash attack there. Maybe trying to go for a hard read.
Back throw, not gonna do it. Throws one more droplet out for good measure. Big stall, just trying to do everything they can to throw Plum off. Cake's like, hey, I got a bunch of mix-ups. I need to find my way back.
Dang. Dang. Plub snatched the ledge so quickly there. All right. A small lead for Plub. It's not a huge lead. But especially if you get some damage early, this could mean a lot. Quick 30%.
Damage, throw game from Plum, knowing that you're gonna get those
Shield grab
follows.
still works at top level.
16% per.
A lot of rolls coming out. No follow-up off of up throw. Good recovery by Plub. Maybe a better recovery by Cake Assault, though. Okay, what's the follow-up here? Doesn't get the back air, but 65%. Like, this is getting kind of scary for Cake Assault. Like 94% on Cake, and Plub has an extra life to play with. It's kind of tough. Oh, unlucky. Got the parry, but instantly forward tilted. Could have killed Plub there. Oh, I think it's over. I'm calling a GG.
Oh, we go cross country.
I think the comeback here would be insane. Oh, there it is. Plub moves on. The fake comeback by Cake Assault. Almost did it, too.
Plub finds himself in winner's finals.
Why are parries so rare? I think they're just too punishing to go for sometimes. I don't know. I feel like when I see parries, it's usually on very telegraphed moves. Like projectiles or multi-stage moves like Edelis's Ice or Krag's Rocks.
Huge. That's huge. Especially like you said, no one wants to be the person fighting Cake Assault and losers right now. And if you're Cake, you're like, oh, I have to claw my way back through a tier of killers in order to just get a shot at Plub again.
Yeah, we mentioned neither of these players would you want, but in Rivals lore, loser's side Cake is...
Cake will be in Grands, don't worry. I mean, Cake could make the run back easy for sure.
That you could run into in a bracket.
But the other half of the bracket is nothing to sleep on. You got Stango and B-Bats.
Had a single bracket.
Loser's Cake.
Loser's Cake for sure.
I'm kind of excited we're getting a Loser's Cake in EVO.
What seed was Plub? I don't know the exact seed for EVO, but they released a top 50 Rivals of Ether 2 tier list, and Plub was placed.
One EVO and then disappeared to the mountains for a year. But we know that
I think Plub was placed
because he's been putting on
honorable mention
online
for 7. What was Plub placed?
4 alt accounts in the ranked top 10 right now.
7?
Every Rivals top player has their
I forget.
story of like
It was like honor. It was like unranked. Yeah, it was unranked. He was ranked 3rd for EVO. I see.
Of like, oh no, I've never been beaten harder in my life. I'm like, you're a top 5 player. What do you mean?
Yeah,
what do you mean?
It turns out there's levels to it for sure.
Oh yeah.
Because
Plus placement was weird because he rarely competes. Yeah, it makes him like
I hopped in. I got
probably pretty hard to.
Everyone in silver.
I don't know. Plub's like such an anomaly because he goes to like 2 events a year. He wins the events he goes to usually, and then he disappears.
Yeah, like
The silver players think the gold players are crazy. The gold players think the diamonds are. The top 50 players all think.
But it does
Plub
feel
is
like if he were to try, he gets it done.
They just keep scaling up.
Unless you're Plub, there's always a bigger fish online.
But even for Plub, Plub has lost sets online. The thing is, Plub has not lost any offline. So.
All right, Stango versus B-Bats.
Plub is now sitting in winners finals, and we are about to see who's joining him. Stango or B-Bats, both proceeded for top 8, but we've been talking about Plub. that was technically an upset on paper because Cake was the number 2 seed, Club was the number 3, but Stango is actually the number 1 seed in this bracket.
Yeah, playing a character that not a lot of people would expect.
Club is a PPMD of Rivals 2. I don't like the comparison.
At the end of the year, but there's a certain character
because I think PP showed up to a lot of events, and when he stopped showing up to events, he wasn't coming back to win. Usually.
And I said, I don't know. I think
he maybe done that once.
One person believed me at the time, and his name was Stango, and he said, Dan, I will prove it to everyone else as well.
Damn, that's tough. That photo's tough as hell.
Olympia and said, nah, I think the elephant's stronger.
Dang, hasn't dropped a game yet.
I'm trying to prove that I can do it with the
2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. Wow, that's crazy.
This
hasn't dropped a game, and that's a tough fucking picture.
The victory path presented by White Claw Surge, beating Durai, Keeb, St. Pat, Melon, Morio, Syke, and Gino.
Is that a Jesus piece?
There's a ton of phenomenal players here. Durai,
voice crack.
I mean, I want to
voice crack, voice crack, voice crack.
Because Durai went way above his seed, beating some great players. But Keeb, St. Pat, Melon, everyone is so good, and he was doing it with.
I like that. That's really cute. The shit behind his shoulder. Cute. Also hasn't dropped a game. Wait, what the hell? Neither player dropped a game.
Said, hey, I've got a couple months to prove myself.
Neither player dropped a game.
Win combo breaker. I'm putting in the work. I'm going to show up to EVO, and we are now in winner's side top 8, beating players like Switch, Fullstream, and Mystery Soul.
Okay, we're getting a bit juicy then.
All the way here. So we mentioned being a little surprised at kind of like a.
So at least one person's gonna break their streak of undefeated at EVO.
Deep into a,
hold on, I'm gonna grab a snacky for this.
Both these players are really dominant on their way to this winner's side. So they're saying, hey, there's a lot of talk and a lot of hype over the other side of winner's side, but I think the two you should be talking about, they would argue, is this side.
Okay, B-Bats just saw how the fantasy break. B-Bats just saw that they're currently sitting at the 16.9% pick rate, but I think even if B-Bats is the dark horse, B-Bats has beaten Cake Assault and Stango in brackets within the last month. B-Bats hasn't dropped a tournament since Genesis, and I don't think you all knew that.
It's a bit of an Infumi fit for sure. Chat, have you ever had these?
For both of these players.
These are so fire, no?
Dark Horse is singing along to some Bad Bunny right now. We've got the Loxodon, we've got the fleet. Let's run it through.
Does it feel like they're moving at 1.5x speed? Like, what's going on? Am I fucking drunk?
Not one that we've seen.
I feel like this Loxodon's moving like crazy fast.
Until Stango really has kind of brought Lox into the forefront of the meta.
It was always interesting because Lox, according to player pick rate on ranked or in casual play, Lox is an extremely popular character, but a lot of people were like, he's good, he's a little bit simpler, but he just can't do it at the top level. And Stango's like, I think the consistency, knowing that I have certain setups.
I'm hoping to see Stango win because I play Loxodon and I like seeing when my character does well.
I can immediately start focusing on my opponent.
Although I think honestly Loxodon might be one of the best characters in the game right now.
The problem is, Stango also has those micro movements in attack. He is the full threat here.
Yeah, but right here, B-Bats is able to take first blood and get that first stock off the board.
I told you all, we're out of law school time. We're in the summer. B-Bats has about 3 to 4 months to prove themselves, and they have not dropped a single tournament since they decided to do so.
Yeah, both of these players, honestly, coming into this tournament, we mentioned Stango the 1 seed, but both of them kind of playing out of their minds. So this is unstoppable.
Genuinely, if I didn't say that Cake was my pick to win, I was thinking B-Bats. I think we might be in for a big Billy Summer. Oh my God! No way! That was just so ambiguous. I thought he had the ledge. Just get the aerial out, and in fact gets reversed.
So I think we're not seeing like a lot of meatballs in neutral, and I think the reason is because Perry is so OP that if he were to meatball, it would just get reflected back. So the only time he really can meatball is when B-Bats is firmly in the air recovering.
The Loxodon, the Stango, however you want to slice it.
You also might notice Loxodon doing this thing right now.
So close.
Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Back air, back air. Damn, look at this edge guard. Oh my god. Hitting everything. Meatball hits too. I think it's tough to follow up the meatball hit. It sends him so high that might kill. Yeah, reverse back air.
Phenomenal kill confirm. That back air is so strong.
Dash attack,
so
nice.
lethal, so deadly.
Dude, hitting that back air is not easy. He's running, turning around, jumping, and then hitting the back air. Like that, the inputs for that is kind of hard.
Clinic back and forth, and it is just time
This
to
is like
squeeze
almost a
one of the
full
back
stock
air.
lead for B-Bats that Stango has clawed back. And I think the reason why Loxodon is so good is because Loxodon is so good at killing. Loxodon's like damn to Warwick. Ooh! Still alive. Look at that. Again, hard to follow up when the meatball hits because it sends him so high.
Oh my god, okay. If you've got magma, that is the elephant's power. If you've got some magma, that empowers your strong attacks by giving them some extra frames. It just lingers there. It's so deadly.
It's harder to punish, and
It's actually easy to hit. I'm just telling you, I struggle to do it.
a little too early and lose their stock too. Still a strong attack.
That's a kill. Yeah. Stango's up.
You are trying to threaten with a lot of different aerials.
Why are you streaming other matches? Are you out already?
Falling up here is a great option for getting
Yeah, I'm
the combo,
fucking
but
out.
it is
What do you mean,
the
bro? There's 8 people. There's 6 people
tried and
left.
true kill option in the air.
Why do you think there's 6 fucking people left, bro?
Down air. The back airs, that's
What do you mean, am I already out? Yes, I'm already fucking. There's
Yeah, it's
6
got
fucking
so much
people.
range. It's such a strong hitbox. It's really good to do while landing. It's really good to catch people on platforms.
Lox reminds me of King DDD.
People lately have been starting to
I don't think
optimize
Lox
for
reminds me much of King
back air
DDD, to be
find
honest.
more follow-ups from
He's so
here.
much faster on the ground.
Versus
Now, both of these characters, we say, in the design world are Trevor characters, right?
So yeah, that was interesting.
These 2 are your favorite characters. You can thank Trevor.
There was the parry. Oh, that was bad timing by B-Bats. Got hit by the side B.
a lot of the characters.
You might notice Stango do this thing sometimes. He sort of like, it looks like he like trips in midair, and he's doing it to like, oh, try to go deep for a kill. Yeah, right there he did it again. He like shakes his little legs and farts in the air. That's him trying to use his down B, which normally, if you have charge of magma, allows you to like boost a little bit. It gives you like a little jump, but if you don't have it, you just kind of pause in place. But it's very good for recovering. It's like a shine stall. Wow, just a charge down smash? What are you doing? That might kill.
Throwing out the magma, spends the air dodge already.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's unable to get back to the wall.
Yeah, I saw with the down B was kind of drifting in with it to avoid a aerial follow-up. from
Open
Stango,
Jixie
but
stream, you're being
that
mentioned
wasn't
right now.
able to get to the wall.
I'm famous, bro. It is what it is. I got a stream to do, though. Open up Twitter, you'll see the whole FGC talking about me, too. A lot of people are talking about me today.
Really
Doing
quick
something right or wrong. Depends who you ask.
His action changes position during his dash. So
It really looks very aggressive.
yeah, I'm scared.
Uh-oh, no jump. This is scary.
Charge. That's not gonna kill yet.
Okay, just lands with a fair. Easy enough.
We're just trying to get down. You saw those arrows.
There's that stall I was talking about.
You hit your opponent with something
Tries to punish with up smash. I don't know
You'd be like, oh, dang,
how
you were
that would work. Like, I feel like you'd never have enough time, but maybe closer range.
I'm really.
Whoa! That was a fully charged meatball. If you do an aerial meatball, it flips Loxodon's horn. A meatball doesn't come out in the air, but you still, like, I don't know, basically fuck somebody with your tusks. And that was like a fully charged one. You can also do an aerial direction change when you do it, which is kind of cool.
They will die incredibly early to a.
transfer win time. Evax was trying to throw out some hitboxes to get back on the elephant.
Oh, get up attack gets punished. Just fair out. Feels like anytime Stango's in a tough spot, there's no thought. It's just like fair out. You'll be fine. Uh-oh, maybe dead here. He's gonna have to air dodge. Yeah, I think he's dead. Yeah. Not the best recovery in the game for sure. B-Bet's very emotive this set.
We're sitting at 1-1. Ooh, look at the stank face on there.
Are there any other major events that Rivals of Ether 2 is at this year? or is EVO the main one? EVO is definitely the main one, but like
just composed. You always see.
There's still a lot of other events like Supernova.
Just pull up the hood, puts on the hat, says, "I need some blinders. I just want to focus on the game right now." Go off lane.
Yeah, Stango looking like he wants to be the villain of the community, but he's too nice. Everybody likes him. So
Yeah, that's the problem. Is Stango online or here he threatens like he's the villain, and then you talk to him, he's just a really nice guy. In bracket though, talk to him afterwards.
For sure, yeah.
Good job beating Tyler, dude. I have a whole video about it,
If we're judging, you know.
Gameplay,
which will come out soon. But honestly, after the show match, I felt bad. I didn't feel elated like I thought I would.
And right now, VODs desperately trying to take this #1 seed. They're both fighting for the right to see if they can defeat Wub. Kind of the final boss of the bracket. Not Brains yet, but sitting in winners finals. That was gross.
Yeah, VODs offstage has just really leveled up as the set has gone on, and Block's
Was that fade back to get to the ledge?
not looking like he can get exposed.
Why? I think me and Tyler have like a history of a rivalry from the Amazon thing or whatever, like that 1v1. And so I was doing it with that in mind. But honestly, I think I just feel bad because I think Tyler is probably like one of the nicest streamers I've ever interacted with in person. So I feel like it's disrespectful to Tyler the person, but I was thinking about Tyler 1 the creator.
Still there, doesn't time the invincibility to get up well. Now VODs starting to go for a ride. We'll drop it down, tries to get that forward area into the Nair extension again. Doesn't
Yeah, I do feel like Oppenheimer, except I didn't nuke like a population, but like I think I nuked a good person.
Nuts. That was just pure movement.
That's the jab there. Surprised me.
Error, one more. This feels so even until you send this move into the blast zone, though. That is a very speed animation. Okay, times it well again, but it doesn't get to tech chase.
Yeah, not quite at the edge of the platform, right?
Oh, you saw that turnaround. VODs was trying to scope out the back air, missed times, and it's now 40%, 50%, possibly leading to death, but no, we tech.
Oh my god, the ledge hog.
It is your turn.
Really good regrab there. I thought he was going to go
Okay.
for an option grabbing.
This would be a pretty big win for VODs. Get on game point here. Up B's crazy, by the way. That's such a throw, honestly. All this percent is from that up B.
33% off of that.
I don't know, that up B seems kind of crazy because that's never going to kill. Meatball's getting tossed around. Empty hop, grab, F throw kills. That's crazy. All right, so we got a bit of magma.
Still safe. That's what's saying until I win, jobs not done.
Okay. Grab again. Up tilt. Then what? This is the fair.
Hey.
Tries to back air coming back. Maybe a little greedy. This might be your tournament life.
That tornado makes it so that you have to go high. This is still all VODs.
Wow, what a side B. Covers the whole platform if you're shielding.
Are you able to kill this fleet before they're able to get back?
Fair, fair, fair.
Looks like we might be able to.
Oh, I like the delayed up B though. Didn't work, but good idea. 86%. This is very scary for Fleet. Reverse fair. I feel like Stango is feigning going out to edge guard. I think he should just actually go out there to edge guard. That's not gonna kill.
That's not gonna do it yet.
Fully charged meatball just goes out with a dare. I respect it. I think it's a good idea. The down tilt. Uh-oh. Wow, the B get up. That's a special get up that has a wider range than most regular get up attacks. Okay, we're back to neutral. Charge down smash! Reading the spot dodge is so beast mode. That was badass.
Just like that, Stango takes the lead.
The crowd lost it there. Everyone's so fast. You see the panic spot dodge and the charge. I was like, I don't know if this is going to kill now, but it definitely will now.
Yeah, Stango now with so much momentum going into this game 4.
So back and forth, that was so back and forth. But that, getting it not just the win, but on a huge lead feels amazing.
going for the Jetta Special Insane too. Definitely something that Stango was aware of. You wouldn't even attempt it in that situation if you weren't familiar with the stage and knowing that, hey, at the lowest height this will reach.
Kill yet, but I think that one will. You can only eat so many meatballs before you're full. Okay. Say that's his platform and is able to get a lot of these quick grabs, especially these empty jumps. But oh, I think we both got a little mixed up there. All right, Stango getting something started. This is all from that F tilt. Jab at F tilt game with the L tilt.
Surely you can just crouch cancel that or floor hug it.
Tornado, but it is now Stango that sends VODs off stage.
Stango's doing this thing that I should add to my repertoire. It's like an up B, but your axe faces out rather than faces in.
Oh my god.
And it just allows you to like have a chance of spiking them if they get too close while also bringing you back to ledge. I guess the risk though is that they could snipe the ledge and then you die because you can't drift in maybe, but I don't know, it doesn't matter really. This is kind of tough though. I don't know. B-Bats is That was a meltdown. That was a meltdown, bro. Stango was in his soul.
For B-Bat's job is not done. Doing it the hard way.
Yeah, it's crazy because all these matches, with the way the players are playing, they all feel like upsets. But this is our number 1 seed. So Stango, you can't possibly upset Stango in this bracket.
No, there was people who were asking me, they're like, especially people that aren't quite as familiar with Rivals. They're like, oh, I've heard of Cake from Rivals 1. They know of Plup from Melee. And
all right, Plup versus Stango.
Who do you think is going to take it?
That's going to be our winners finals.
Neither of them are the number 1 seed. So you got to put some respect on the Don. You got to put some respect on the Elephant, the Loxodont. Stango himself has been a phenomenal player in multiple games and has taken his talents to Rivals 2, trying to win EVO. He got second on the extended lineup stage last year.
Yep.
He's got something to prove now.
Yeah, for sure. I think that was like it definitely wasn't a break.
Is that Dan? Yeah, that's Dan Farnese.
In that top, but I think at that point,
I'm not gonna say who, but like some big wig like CEO guy came up to me yesterday. He was like, "Hey, just want to introduce myself." I was like, "Hey."
Like Stango was after.
He's like,
after the EVO
"I'm
run
good
last
friends
year.
with
And since then,
Dan
not only has
Farnese
he stayed in that position, but
from Rivals."
switching to Loxodon,
And I go, "Oh yeah."
People would consider low tier.
But I was sitting there, I was like, "Ain't it Dan Farnese?"
Performance.
Well, EVO last year was always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
Like, it's a nitpick, but you said good friends.
Second at a bunch of events.
Like, if you're good friends, you know how to say the name.
And we know he doesn't go to a whole lot.
If you're just friends, that's fine, but good friends?
How much longer? It was literally Supernova the next week.
That he won, yeah. Well, no, at the point of EVO, until EVO, I don't think he beat Cake. And then he beat him at EVO, and then
I got tater tots.
EVO and only lost to Club.
Right.
And then beat everybody at Supernova, which at that point was the largest Rivals tournament of all time. Even if Cake just got ranked number 1, and
watching you
Club
crash it on Twitter's peak. Everyone on Twitter's a bitch, bro.
Had Genesis and then EVO from last year. If Stango says, yeah, but
the only person I respect is Chris F.
2026, the 2 biggest Rivals offline tournaments ever. I mean, what are you going to say to that?
Everyone else is so soft, bro. It's unbelievable.
So, yeah, coming in. Yeah,
the most pathetic part of it all is that they're genuinely interacting with a 5-second clip. They have not consumed the actual content. They've made an analysis and an opinion from that 5-second clip, and then had the audacity to express their opinion.
Their claim, depending on how this EVO these EVO top 8 plays out.
And we are about to find out how the rest of the bracket is going to play out.
I mean, just full on. Oh, well, that wave in the background's kind of fire.
We will be right back.
Just full on idiots, bro.
Chipotle and 2XKO are back for round 2.
Having said that, like, it's not like a comment that I made, like, thinking deeply. Like, it was a offhand comment that I made in reply to a question of why I didn't stream, and it wasn't like a genuine answer. It was like a bad faith answer because the real answer is I didn't want to show my character because I wanted to win. So I just made like a joke and a jab. But I think like I probably spent more of my interview time than not complimenting the FGC, like glazing Tyler's Street Fighter arc, and expressing like the fun I've had playing the game. And then it's like, ah, nah, man, you got 3 seconds here that don't look good.
Those are just squeals of wonderment. Ready to banish the darkness. Come on, let's live a little.
You told my players to eat shit and die? Yeah, but that's funny.
In the light is your deliverance.
Because the only reason I'm allowed to say that is because my players generally play well and they win. And I'm a low-tier Marissa player. I'll also say, bro, I don't know how the discourse of EVO went from sold to the Saudis to we have to be more PG at EVO. The decorum of the large event should be more befitting of the sponsors who pay for it. Like, those people are, bro, I'm the fucking influencer shield, you know what I mean? Like, I'm the guy with the AT&T ads popping up, like, in the behind me. But, like, people are genuinely, like, sucking off the sponsor, and that's like, what are you doing here? Like, what happened to you? Like, you're not getting paid. How have the corporate shills taken over your brain like that? But genuinely, every person I met
Hello?
at EVO has been so great.
Mama Gorgon 85 lives here?
Yep, that's my mom. The absolute legend who went from
Everyone I've met at EVO has been really great. I did 2 meet and greets. Both meet and greets went super well. I was happy with both of them. Everyone is super nice.
AT&T Wireless and Home Internet.
Hey, text me if you need anything.
Level up your connection with AT&T Wireless and Home Internet. Now available.
Also, the people who work at EVO have been great. Everyone who I've interacted with that works at EVO has been awesome.
Getting a closer look presented by Zenny. Whether it's sunglasses, blue light protection, or prescription glasses, Zenny offers you plenty of options to keep your vision sharp. And that's what we want. Keep your vision sharp and take a look at everything that's
Did you play in the Street Fighter 6 bracket? No, it was during my flight. I had 11 a.m. pools, and I didn't want to come Thursday night, and I didn't want to fly in Friday at like 8 a.m. or something. I went 1 and 2 in Rivals. I had a lot of fun. I want to start playing more. Yeah, I mean, I got to meet so many people. Like, you know, a lot of people were trying to roast Rivals of Ether 2 and like my initiative to get this Rivals event to be as large as it could be. And like, for sure, people abused it. Like, I think the numbers are out that like about 86 people, I think is the number, abused the code by signing up for Rivals of Ether 2, getting free entry to EVO, and then DQing but entering other games. And like, those people can eat shit and die, like my players. But I met so many other people who were like, dude, I am only here because of the free pass. I competed. It's my first time competing at an event. It was so fun. And I think that was cool. Especially people who were, they were like, hey, our whole friend group is here. Like, most of us weren't going to be able to make it, but we all got a code and we all are hanging out. And like, that was cool. So all in all, very happy. Very happy with how it went. And like, the Rivals community was like awesome. The only thing I'm a little mad about is like, you know, everyone's talking about how many DQs there were for Rivals of Ether 2, but when I played my pools, I didn't get a single fucking DQ, and I went 2 and 2, and if I'd gotten like 1 more DQ, I could have made it out. Like, what the fuck, bro? If there's gonna be like 100, 200 DQs, why can't I catch like 1 of them? I'm not asking for a free ride, but like, I can't get 1? I can't get 1 fucking, really? Anyway.
People cheer for things. I'll be real. It's been fun. Anyways, that is thanks to you guys for filling the burrito meter earlier. Wait, I could be filling this out too. Wait. I don't know if I'm allowed to bring my phone out on stage.
I don't need the burrito because I got out of round 1 pools. So
oh, you got the Chipotle card burrito.
Yeah, well, not in my pocket anymore. In my wallet is a free entree.
Hey, Ludwig, I am old, out of college. How do I join an FGC community when all the locals are at colleges?
Well,
you can just go to the college. What do you mean?
Way long ago, so no one. I probably wasn't either, but guess what?
It's usually, it's not like a. college, unless it's a college-only
Alright,
club or
but
something.
Hopefully some of you
Is it
gamers
just being
got
held at the
burritos.
college?
I know a lot of people did. That is both for the folks at home
You can just go.
and folks in the audience. But let's take a look at this.
I don't think it's like
bracket.
exclusive
Like I
to
said,
people
we have
attending the
literally
college.
had
At least in
that
my
kind of
experience,
result from Games 5
the
all the way
college
to the-
was just the place that it was hosted, but people showed up who didn't go to that college. And also, maybe you're like have a stereotype of the age of people who attend college, but like if you actually go to college, you'll see like a 45-year-old, a 55. You know what I mean? Like old people also go to, or older people also go to college.
Yeah, so we got two.
It's not like exclusively meant for 18 to 22-year-olds.
Although we did see the fleet, right?
Well, that's the only repeat character before Kate.
You're not like a fucking pedophile if you show up to the college local because you want to play a video game. No one cares.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like a good choice, right? We were able to get that. That's the only game 5 thus far on this top 8. So it looks like maybe we'll see it again if Cake is able to get back there. But I have to assume until then, we're going to be seeing the Forsburn, which is what Cake is sold not only known for. Not even
Yeah, at Arizona State, almost none of the people, I mean, not none, but like a lot of the people who showed up to our Friday night locals were not
A lot of people know
at
Rivals
Arizona State
because
University
he
students.
popped his shoulder out of his socket.
Oh, that did also happen. I would say some people do know it from that, but I think a lot of people know it from Genesis 5.
That made it to TMC somehow. Anyways, Genesis
Also,
5
dude,
with the Forsburn.
specifically if you're talking about the
Right
FGC,
now,
if you're 28 or 9 years old, you might be the youngest person there. Like, you know, there's not exactly a bunch of children at EVO.
We explained a lot because we've had a couple of the Lions, but that Zetterberg
All right, we
does.
got Cake with the Forsburn. Used the fleet in winners against Plup. Lost the game 5 after almost making that reverse 3-0. And now is using the Forsburn to maybe take out Sophie Zetterburn. This Forsburn also took out Mango in winners. So I think Forsburn is the preferred character for Cake Assault against Zetterburn, which is kind of cute because they're also canonically brothers. Forsburn's a really cool character design, just with the clones.
Where you are on your opponent is the direction it sends up. Probably should explain a little bit of the clone too for the folks at home.
Yeah, so his clone is his side special, and he's able to create a duplicate of himself that has AI. You can kind of control it too. You can say whether it's in aggressive mode or evasive mode, and then you can also use down special to pop it. So just a lot going on in his specials. But
How did Mango do? He got 9th.
Based around being able to trick your opponent, and you have the information that they don't, and they kind of have to make a guess or a read in some cases.
For Forsburn's kit is cringe. Yes, I agree. I think the smoke that Forsburn does and like being able to like recover in the smoke and then get like a second recovery, you know what I mean? That shit is very frustrating. But his character design is awesome.
Kind of get the feel for it.
And I feel like an idiot. Like I fall for the clone all the
The
time.
better you are, the more you're able to feel confident in that one.
Yeah, for sure. And actually, it kind of fits a
Is Sandstorm in the competition? I believe Sandstorm got knocked out round 1 of Losers Top 8, right?
Well enough to not watch yourself. So the smoke kind of just adds to that, where once you're at that level, you're able to kind of do all kinds of options in smoke without having to worry about it.
That and the smoke also, in addition to just hiding yourself, if you're there, if you throw out a move, you'll be visible.
This is happening while TL versus T1 is happening.
Pull out a clone with that side special. If you're inside the smoke,
Is what it is.
audio cueless, which means you're able to like, oh, I thought that was the real one because I didn't know there was a fake one on the stage.
Yeah.
This is looking real tough for Sophie here, 120%.
The whole boost set, especially as we were talking about, but really pressing advantage. But Sophie, I feel like
I feel like it's so easy for
How gets the throw?
Forsburn to get an aerial, and those aerials are lethal. That back air is brutal. And so many things connect in a back air. Look at that, down tilt, reverse back air kills.
Kind of that either way, but that reverse hitbox is going to definitely seal the deal.
Yeah, I think at that
Is this game not way faster than Melee?
would have been your grave.
It's
And Cake with a
I
very
don't know if it's
strong
faster than Melee, but
kind of what he wants, as you mentioned, losers.
you don't get stuck in your movement as often.
Bracket demon.
Like things are a little. It's like Melee if the floor had a little bit of ice on it. You know what I mean? Like you slide off platforms a little easier, you edge cancel a little easier, you shield drop a little easier, you dash chance a little easier. And sometimes in Melee, like especially if your movement gets messed up or whatever, like sometimes like it looks like you got boots of iron on your feet.
on the stage, you can clear it. And you put out any hitbox, it'll clear the smoke there, and that's going to be instrumental because you're giving them some deception.
Buffer makes people look better. Buffer feels awesome. Like, I won't lie.
For the recovery, which we haven't mentioned yet, it also makes their recovery.
Buffer feels real good.
You recover with that up special into the smoke. You don't have
Oh,
any,
big parry. Back air to dash
you
attack.
recover normally, you have to get into this lag before you land.
Keeps him off stage.
Yeah, a huge part of the smoke. I will say, depending on your character.
And trades with the up B. That's a kill.
It can be easier or
Cake's
harder
force
to clear
burn looks
out. So
nice.
opting for a lot of fireballs here. As people, you can have a seed where you can clear out a lot of smoke at once.
I wasn't a big Rivals of Ether 1 watcher, but I think Cake, I know Cake was considered the GOAT, but I believe Cake played Force Burn as well. Is that right?
It was the first, you saw the soft hit, time to get the strong one. Say, sometimes I've talked to Cake about this. I was like, hey, how do you decide, like, how are you trying to deceive
What does absorbing the smoke do? I think it gives like a Wario-esque explosion that you can throw out.
It's not only a deception tool, it's one of the best projectiles in the game.
Yeah, because it just runs into them, and then you decide to push the button. That was actually crazy, because that was a stall. Usually a lot of people would pop the clone as soon as they get to their opponent. Sophie waited, it went through her, and then she hit the parry.
Yep. Really good call out.
Or create a super clone, yeah.
There's the smoke there. All right, tries to go for the tech chase. Probably
Thanks, Punch.
quite find it. Trying to just say, hey, I need you off me right now.
Yeah, PM's the better analogy, but I think not. I guess more people know PM than I give credit for.
Almost break we've actually seen.
But I think less and less every year, you know?
Like I said, that's third versus there's the second. We're getting the 2 stocks in a row.
Yeah, that's sour, fair, sweet, fair.
Like, this shit is so miserable to play in, bro. Just a giant wall of smoke. You can't see shit. It is true that aerials clear the smoke, so I'm surprised that Sophie's not throwing any aerials out. I guess that's the reason, is because Cake knows the fireball's coming and can maybe parry it.
He wasn't able to quite make it. I cannot believe that kill. I was not ready for that.
And now we got dead even for this last stock here.
All right, last stock.
The thing is, well, Sophie has won.
Cake's going crazy. There's that explosion we were talking about.
Cake has won on every single stage we've thrown at him.
The string that Cake had was insane.
And it is now his chance to put one more in the victory section.
Zetaburn?
Gotta go through losers first.
You need something here, Sophie. You need a kill conversion. What leads into up smash for Zetaburn? I feel like everything.
With that dagger.
Sophie's also now trying to get neutral special. The smoke got a little too early. Lands on the platform.
Uh-oh. That's nasty. That's nasty. Weak hit fair to fair. Hits the fireball midair. Yeah, but Forsburn's recovery is so frustrating. He forces the grab. That was an interesting play by Cake. I wonder if that was like a flub or a nerves thing. But like YOLOing everything on a regular getup and grabbing, like
That last stock was.
I feel like that was crazy.
Because of when there was a reset, there was a little bit of time before there was a re-engage in a lot of cases.
I feel like he could have
Both players
reacted
trying
to
get
the option that
best starter that they could.
Sophie used
rather
rather
than
than guessing.
chances. Sophie did have that sour, fair, sweet, fair, like we mentioned. Seemed like
Dude,
all
look at
these
the
stocks were
crowd.
gonna
The crowd
have
is
the same way,
huge.
If all three did, maybe we got a problem. But no.
The crowd looks so much better on the camera because they've added seating for unironically 5,000 people.
Continue to get balance
Because the
changes
seating is set up for
throughout.
tomorrow, you know?
But
Like, there's probably 1,000 people here, but it feels bad in person because they literally have 5,000 chairs, which is like, you know, way more entries than we have.
I've seen sour spot fair.
But the Rivals crew showed up.
Over a decade now, so I don't think that's gonna be it.
I'm gonna nerf your character, but it might not be because of anything I saw recently.
Could be something you saw a long time ago.
Yeah, exactly. Just assume that there will be some nerf to your character eventually.
And you gotta be okay with that. All the other
Dude, I was on the
characters are getting
elevator
nerfed
and there was these two guys who were in Vegas. I thought like on a bachelor party because they looked nice. They had nice clothes on. And they saw my jersey. They're like, what are you here for? And I'm like, oh, a gaming tournament. And they're like, oh, what game? I'm like, Street Fighter 6. And they're like, oh, you a pro?
It's easier to keep the pace than it is
So I said, yeah.
Trying to come back. We're sending Cake off stage.
And they're like, hell yeah, bro, that's it, man. Get it. And then they were like, are you still playing today? And I was like, yup.
Yeah, that pivot grab into the instant down throw.
They're like, damn, okay.
Realize the direction you're getting.
And it made me feel cool for a moment. I didn't know how to break the news to them that my 1300 Marisa would drown in pools 0-2, but you lie a lot?
Just jumps right over that.
That's cooler than saying I'm a fucking YouTuber. Who gives a shit about that? I make YouTube videos.
Blown out. Yep.
Like and subscribe.
Forward and pop. Jake knows you're not being deceived by that one. He just needs a hitbox.
Yeah, a little bit of projectile, but the smoke there also making it, the timing of the projectile a little hard to tell.
Remember, he's fully invisible in there unless he's hitting a button.
I drown in pools and rivals.
All he wants.
I couldn't play my Street Fighter pool.
Dragon, finds the down strong out of it. I don't know if there's any combo, if there's any move that I associate with Cake more. It's finding combos that kill with that down strong.
It's the wave,
so many
the wave
charge
land
down strong.
Yeah, that exact situation. In Rivals 1 too, especially, right?
Oh, and that's why, because I've been saying it for so long now.
Also, so many people in Vegas like don't know about EVO, right? But they're just in Vegas. And I guess because the jersey, I look like more of a guy who knows answers than other people. Holy shit, that was insane, by the way. That was actually insane. That was such a fast game. So people, like 3 people stopped me and been like, what's this gaming event? And I'm like, EVO. And they're like, can I still get a ticket? And I don't know the answer, so I just kept lying. I was like, yeah, for sure, you can get a day pass. I assume that's true, but I don't know for sure.
You know, you're pressing advantage.
They were like, how much is it? I was like, $80. I don't know the price. I got no clue what a day pass is worth. Might be more. But I also think they were low-key lying when they're like, okay, maybe I'll go after work. Like, I don't think they're actually going.
Yep, there we see the counter. The first part is going the biggest, strongest attacks in the game, but luckily you can always...
You know what surprises me is, I think, I don't know if it's most people, but a lot of people go to EVO and they don't even compete in a game. They literally just go to hang out with friends or like just like watch their game that they like. It's kind of shocking. Because in my head, I'm like, why would you not just go to compete? Like, it's whatever, who gives a shit? But I think some people like have maybe a lot, like, I don't know if it's anxiety, nerves, or ego, or like, I don't know. A lot of people don't compete.
Yeah, and it's like a cloak and dagger kind of inspired gameplay there, where he's got that short dagger in his cloak, and he's using both of them for...
You guys weren't being that subtle with the character design for that one.
I mean, it's just cool.
No, it's cool.
Will you go next year? If Visa Chipotle give me $4 billion. No, I think the reason I went this year and I was like really gung-ho about EVO was because it's a huge opportunity for Rivals of Ether 2, and I wanted to do everything I could to have it be like the biggest event we can make it. So it would depend on, you know, Rivals of Ether 2 and like if it's still at EVO, you know what I mean? Like all those.
Not just came out from like a, you know, a gameplay level, but especially tournament play.
Yeah, I think those. All right, just forward throw.
I love how long she's waiting before just doing the forward throw. Really just not sure if the percent was enough for it to KO.
Yep. That forward throw.
Dude, I can't handle Redditors. I feel like NMP lol. I'm reading through the Street Fighter Reddits, seething.
Yeah, it's already one.
Mostly because I just think most people who go on there view Tyler 1 to literally and not like a WWE heel character. And like they want him to be like this neutered person where it's like, I play every single opponent, and then after I give him a thumbs up and I say GG's.
That's some Rival 1 hit with the flat drop aerial out of the dash. So he just calling it out with the parry there.
And I think some people like lived through me vicariously beating Tyler, which makes me sad because I feel like I feel like I've aligned with terrorists.
Really good aerial placement on both of those.
because I hate them as much as Tyler does.
Yeah, I was gonna say that forward air before. Well, it's not great, and it's, yeah, but if you hit fall it, it leaves it do literally whatever you want.
Yeah, for sure. At low percent, it's deceptively really good. Because
Can't
so
call him
good.
that. I can call fucking Street Fighter Redditors terrorists, 100%.
Be able to get back into the stage, which is why Cake said, all right, I think you're going up. I think you're going up, but I don't think you're getting bad. One more for the road.
Damn.
We get the up tilt. Can we
How is this all connecting?
Oh no, she escapes. That combo was so close. Air one doesn't do it.
All one combo.
One more. Oh, that accurate hit. Because of the smoke there, that is why Cake was immediately actionable.
G. Uh-oh. Hold up. Come back at the sentry.
I have seen Sophie do so many zooted that this is 100% possible still. This is how it starts, but you get flipped out with the forward tilt. There's so much smoke, you're getting choked. Even if you are not winning, you're not losing neutrals, you just can't see what's happening. Oh, like that, I had no idea he was there. We found out the clone is that real one. It is indeed. We don't find the map.
This would be a crazy comeback now.
GG! And set Cake is marching on through losers bracket. This might be a losers cake tournament, Dan.
All right. Cake Assault moves on to loser semis.
Like we said, kind of the tour of fourth versus moveset, but I think that last stock really just that combo. Like I thought, you know, we said it dropped, but Sophie bringing it back, making a little.
Tyler blocking people's a bit. Okay.
Really overextending much at all.
I'm not trying to like.
With the back air.
She got out of the combo, but didn't get out of it. Still never felt like she was.
I don't know.
Well, she did close the stock with the edge.
Tell you WWE is fake, but like.
Yeah, you're right. Like
I think every streamer on stream is different than they are in person. I think this is like a pretty straightforward idea. To some degree, in like various levels. You know, like some people are much more accurate to themselves, some people are less accurate, like whatever. But like, I think Tyler, pound for pound, every time I have ever met him in person, it has been like one of the sweetest people I've ever interacted with. I'll give you an example. I'll give you a story. Today, or yesterday, excuse me. I needed to meet with Tyler to film like a promo for Streamer Games, which already leaked, so I'm not leaking it again. And I meet him, and he's with like a guy that he's usually with, who's like a part of his crew, and then this other guy who's like, I don't know, he seems like maybe a little nervous, or like, I'm like, who's this guy? I don't know if it's Tyler's friend or whatever. And he's probably waiting for like 15 minutes at this point for me. So I go up, I'm like, yo, what's up? And before I can get him to do the promo I need him to do, he's like, hey, this guy came up to me, asked for a picture, and I told him you were coming, and he said he was interested in a picture. Can you take a picture with him? He basically just flagged this viewer down, this fan down, hung out with him for 15 minutes just so he could get a picture with me. And like, I don't know, the way he operates himself offline is like very professional in an industry where it's usually like ego-driven maniacs. And I know he comes off as an ego-driven maniac. It probably gets genuinely tilted when he plays online. But like every interaction I've seen with him offline shows to me that his like character is very high. Which is part of a reason why I feel bad for scumming the fuck out of him and destroying his ass in Street Fighter 6. But that's why it also like pisses me off when like fucking Redditors are like freaking out about how he acts on stream, because like, you know, I think he does that in part to play up the tilt that he has.
Because historically, like going back to Rivals 1, anytime you had Zenburn going into
Like, I don't think he ends stream and he's hanging out with his family and he's thinking about the fucking JP that he blocked.
because that character, even if you take out Upstrong on fire, he still has the ability to get away back.
Yeah, his job is to entertain first.
So you're basically taking a strong character and you're giving them like a nuke on like their Upstrong in that specific matchup. So the other player has the round, so they have to adjust the game for Zetter. Zetter doesn't really adjust his game. He's already doing strong shots every time. Now he can do it 20, 30% earlier and still get the KO.
Do you think Visa cares about the joke you made? Dude, I've never seen people care more about what sponsors think than EVO. What happened to the FGC, bro? It's pathetic. It is pathetic, bro. Look, I'm just glad top players are able to go to an event, compete, get paid. So we can see some hype-ass gameplay for all the good games. All right, we got B-Bats versus Beastly. Winner goes on to play Cake Assaults. I think I'm rooting for... I don't know who I'm rooting for. Initially, I was rooting for B-Bats, but it'd be kind of cool for Gappy to have his player move on.
Nair out of shield against behind.
Yeah, sorry, I turned the game down a bit. I moved it up.
The wall, but gets back there. They're super far off stage to try to find one more.
Chat, do you guys know when Street Fighter 6 is tomorrow? I might watch it on stream.
That was great. The double reverse reach shot, the Uno.
Oh my god, that is 2 stocks.
Wait, it's completely gone?
100.
Really? Like you can't hear anything?
Sometimes the platform fighters feel like a war of attrition. Like, this person's at 180, I can't kill him. If you're consistently getting killed...
Oh, you just can't hear the casters.
Whether it is because of set or fire,
that's fine.
Combo, or your edge guard game, anything like that, that is exactly what you need to do. And that is why getting the 65% kill is so critical for B-Bats.
Yep. There we see both of their past.
Oh, it's back? Okay.
Be fleet off stage and center on fire.
Oh my gosh, the fire just ended.
Yeah, if that was on, fire just lasts for 5 seconds.
I touched nothing.
Okay, and that down throw into the
All right.
Armstrong. I've been calling
Beastly
it
takes
the
game
true,
1.
and it is definitely going to confirm there.
It's time to lock in here.
You need fire there because you're
Does
already
B-Bats
higher,
play
and it's
no
still a
audio?
good KO option, right?
That's kind of
Ability
crazy,
make it
no?
More obvious how strong that attack is, but
Like,
you need the fire
is
for
it
those
just
sub
AirPods
100s.
like playing
You do
music?
not
It looks
need
like it's just
when
AirPods
it's
playing
above
music.
100.
That's kind of crazy, no?
And we are moving on through. We got some fun angles there. Shout out to the production.
Going to Hodojo, this is where I would.
But I know he has AirPods, but the AirPods don't connect to the setup. I think the AirPods are for music from the phone.
Proving me wrong, but he did come out on top. One of the other stories right now is these are 2 players that both kind of feel like there's not quite a chip on their shoulder, but something to prove. They are both 2 people that feel the top 50 just came out, both in the top 10, but feeling like, hey, I won some big things recently. I feel like I could have been a little bit higher. If you put an EVO victory under your belt, or you even get to the top 3 of this bracket, no one's going to doubt you from here on out.
Yeah, that's for sure. I think in any of those, right, it's like there's people, there's a jury who, decide, even with us, we have multiple people who kind of weigh their points. If you win enough, you make it impossible.
Does anyone know the character representation for top 24? Like which character had the most players? It was probably Zetterburn, right?
We'll solidify it this year.
That was so close to hitting.
Get there.
Just Swift.
The shield up.
Man, they should have dodged the forward air with the regular getup.
Ooh!
Deep in order to find that bad guy, but
That was
still
deep.
makes it back to the stage.
Evans drawing first blood here, which is huge.
Dude, top players' recoveries are so different. They're so good at recovering in this game.
That nair was
wait. I thought P-Bass was having people to find.
Oh, that was a misinput. No way you meant to dash like that to do an up smash. Forward throw into fair. Kills. There we go.
The up strong, but instead moves wrong.
I think that was trying to be a reversal, but it didn't work out.
Ready for it with the sweet fair right there.
Off stage, what do we do? I feel like the hover is so OP, bro. When you're trying to edge guard, just being able to hover to wait to react to what they're going to do as a recovery option.
Back on stage. Forward throw. We're just trying to set it.
Yeah, look at that. Just hovered, waited. The wall jump.
And honestly, leave it 54%. You get another opening, we're able to take that like this. But
I was about to say a shine up strong from a plat would.
Oh, shield grab.
I don't know if it would.
Still works the top level.
second, but you still got to put in the
Floor
work
hugged?
at least at this point.
I feel like that's kind of why Zedderburn solo P2. They gotta get it to like decently high percent before you can start knocking them up. I guess it's most characters though.
Okay, it's just a lot of backers.
The hover's so annoying to play into. I believe it.
We've got hatred in our hearts.
Here's the top 48 distribution.
Breaks the pummel.
There were 7 Zedderburns. Oh, 8 Zedderburns, 7 fleets. Only 2 Loxodonts, which is kind of surprising, and not a single. 1 Raster, 1 Rano, not a single Slade.
Because we're able to use that phenomenal platform movement, we're able to confirm that up air.
Slade's kind of
Ooh,
I feel like Slade requires you to be very patient and tilt the fuck out of your opponent.
Situation, we saw a very
Is he rapping? I can't tell if B-Bots was like talking shit or singing the song.
You can clear out Zedderburn's fire now. The puddle that he put
I'm
down,
pretty
which
sure B-Bats is
used to
singing
be a
the song
standard
here.
for Zedder, is get the puddle out, make it annoying when you're coming back.
I don't know what the song is, but I heard.
B-Bats does that, and then secures the edge guard immediately after.
It's still a bit center favorite because you now.
Is this a Gunnar game? In a different way.
Or like knowing exactly where they're going to be.
I think on the Gunnar tier list, it's below Street Fighter 6 for sure, but it's above like Super Smash Bros.
I genuinely could not tell who got popped there.
I was watching as well.
Yep.
Somebody did. They might have it.
They did. Get that drop shine.
Anyone know how Rivals player base is in EU thinking of picking up the game from the summer sale? I don't know. I won't lie. I have no clue how it works in EU. I will say everyone in top 8's American. Ah, there's probably some people.
There we go.
Just buy it, lol.
Easily taking first blood this game.
Chat, what do you think's better? A free game, but the DLC characters are all paid, aka a Brawlhalla model, or a paid game, but all the characters and updates they add are free, like a Rivals of Ether 2 model? I feel like the answer depends on your age. Like, I feel like if you're above the age of, like, I don't know, like 20 and you have a job, you prefer a paid game. But if you're like a kid without, if you're like 16, you got not, like no money, you prefer the free game.
Yeah, up air. He's scary against all the floating as well.
He'll go for the super lane up air to make it like ambiguous for the TI mix up too.
What about paid plus paid DLC? That is exclusive to very powerful IPs, bro. That is not an indie method. That is a Capcom method.
And we got the witch chime to start. Because of that, you either know you're taking the shield damage or you're just getting popped for the entire time. Drops down low, the nair, we get another one, we get a triple. You
I
got
feel
one
like
more before you got
I feel like most people prefer a paid game with free DLC on paper, but I think human psychology dictates or like proves that a free game with paid DLC works better because you get hooked into the game and then you spend more than you would have if it were free. Or excuse me, more than you would have if you just paid for the game outright.
Putting on the damage. They are literally within 1% of each other.
Like the amount of money, bro, like when I think back on myself, but you know, also some of my friends that I put into Valorant through COVID, and I know some of you guys are the same way, like, bro, I had no business spending that much money on Valorant. None at all.
Oh, never mind. I was going to say Beastie has been able to get on stage with any solid footing.
Okay, this is a huge game 3. That down air will seal it. B-Bat's up 2-1 after losing game 1. B-Bat's just like aura farming over there, like
Beasley came back after that.
just rapping to the camera. I wonder what the song is. You get the best of both worlds. Any lip syncers? I spent too much money on Val and I don't play anymore. Yup.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe make the game free to play on the weekends. Welcome to Free to Play Fridays. Every Friday, the game is free to play.
There's a gap in your pressure.
It's not the worst idea.
At all to instantly up air out of it.
We've done a free weekend in the past.
Regular pummel too, thinking that you're already on fire. I'm gonna regular pummel. See if this puts on enough damage. It does not, and because of that, VODs is able to strike first.
Slippy does this with ranked? I didn't know that.
VODs told me he was sitting in the green room tonight. He's like, how are you feeling? VODs is like, I just want to put on a show. I want to win, but I want to put on a show. So give me a stage.
Can you pay off my debt? No, but I read an email. It made me sad. If you remember, we did the stream, the box stream, where I read this PowerPoint presentation from a viewer who wanted some money for tuition to become a technical arts like director. I forget the exact term. That I emailed them offering to give them some tuition money, and they emailed me back saying that they were going to pursue the I forget, like this, the safer backup option, and not like technical theater, because their parents didn't like agree with the decision to pursue technical theater.
Fireball, his shield grabbed, that's nuts, we get clipped. This is all VODs, this is all VODs, what's going on?
Damn, 3-1 VODs sweeps after losing game 1. VODs tough as hell today.
A beastly dub, but VODs is storming off. We saw him singing
L
along
parents.
with the Bad Bunny.
I mean, I think it's easy to say L parents, but I understand the desire of parents.
Yeah, that was an awesome showing by VODs.
To
really clutch it out, and the momentum that you mentioned, I think
want the best from their children. I think it's sad.
It did feel at the beginning.
Absolutely, but it doesn't stop
able to steal that momentum and kind of just run away with it at the end.
them for pursuing their dreams, right? Like going to a college course to learn technical theater is not the only way to become
presented by PlayStation tournaments
somebody who works in that industry.
But I mean, if we're talking about the story of this,
like you can still have a
even without
safe degree and pursue it in your off time. And B, I think it's okay for parents to like. I understand the perspective of parents who are trying to get their children to pursue a degree that's more like financially stable.
The largest offline event ever is certainly a way to stake your name on that claim. VODs. VODs is the one who comes out on top.
Yeah, I love honestly, like the big thing I mentioned with Fleet is
Is the stream delayed because he's at the venue? No.
Right.
Valorant makes you add a delay because you can use the information to cheat. But the information in a fighting game is even between both players because they're looking at the same screen.
Get around getting clipped by the up special that other characters would. So VODs put that to good use. We saw it in those replays as well, and was able to come away with a huge win there.
All right, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a
I don't know if any degree is financially stable at this point. What's the most financially stable degree?
I'm looking at the folks sitting now.
How about a Ludwig viewer who's doing a PhD in physics?
It's gonna be Stango versus Flup. Two of the people the crowd have been.
Are they still learning things in physics?
The most. Do not move.
We still figuring shit out.
Right back.
What do you do with a PhD in physics? How does it take so many damn years to learn it? We don't know how gravity works? Fuck you mean you don't know how gravity works? Big things have pull, no? 9.8 meters per second?
Commentary is about keeping people engaged.
Isn't that it?
Right? This guy lied to me for 15 years. I didn't know his age. That was like my first couple months in the game.
I guess it's weird for you to call me daddy.
That's very weird, Jay.
I need to do a little better. I gotta avenge myself.
Stop, guys. You're making me laugh too much. Oh, jeez.
Meters per second squared. How do you square in a second? What does that mean? How do you square a second? Isn't that just 2 seconds?
Ooh, that boy Kus is breaking Joe in the nooch. Look at him go.
How is he beating me? This guy's a scrub. There's no way I'm a scrub too, right?
Can I tell you the best part of winning the show match yesterday, and it wasn't close? It's probably the only positive thing that I felt after the show match.
They're built for blue light blockers and corrective lenses.
Is that Mike Ross followed me on Twitter. I watch Mike Ross play E Honda every night. I don't even think he knows I used to work for him. I mean, kind of work for him. There's more Gutex. He was in chat 5 minutes ago. Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, why did no one say anything? What are you talking about? He was in chat. Good stuff this weekend, Big Lud. Don't let the negativity get to you. But why did nobody say anything to me? He was in my chat 5 minutes ago and I just ignored him? We don't even have 4,000 fucking viewers. How'd I miss that? Oh my god. He said something that was incredibly sweet. That's funny that I brought him up and he typed in my chat. The money changed you? Brother, I'm at EVO watching a platform fighter. There's no money to be made here. If I wanted to make money, I'd be playing fucking Mecha Chameleon at my house. I am losing money this weekend, and that's not an exaggeration, but yes, you are correct. It is from gambling, not from anything else. Why is Plup not in the top 10? Plup's not in the top 10 because he doesn't attend enough events, which I think is fair.
Look at that lovely audience. Look at everybody.
That little fucking Red Bull thing is awesome. The Red Bull best seats thing is kind of lit.
Bringing the fun to Vegas during this event. Power up your candy game with Airheads. I'm seeing the bracelets in the crowd provided by them. How you guys doing tonight? How are you liking this top 8?
I saw Trevor on the air cam, and he was feeling real good. Very excited to see all those reverse aerials connect.
Yep.
I think that in particular was making him very joyous.
We do want to thank Trevor for being part of this game, for being one of the devs.
Guys, we have, I believe, 3 matches left.
Yeah. What?
We have losers semis, losers finals.
Even if you do not know lead design.
I mean, in Rivals too, yes, all the characters are built up by Trevor.
Let me guess. Wait, hold on. Losers semis, losers finals, winners finals, 4 matches, and grand finals. 4, maybe 5 matches.
Before Trevor even started, a couple of them.
Maybe 5 matches.
Trevor blames me a lot every day, but
there's a fine line. It's usually the wackier the mechanics, the more I'm like, I think I'm gonna blame Dan for this one.
All right, so Gooey. Well, whose character do you think that is?
Ooh, actually.
I think
saw some weird traps.
I think Plup might just win it all, bro.
He's throwing you into a set, and you're able to
I gotta
wrap you
retweet
up a
the
little
Mina
bit
the
more.
Hollower announcement.
You already played Maple and passed some trap kind of things already. I feel like we're looking at a Dan character.
And the GUI announcement.
Okay, I've never been wrong before. I'm not going to start now.
But yeah, with that, we have the EVO Fantasy Pick the Top 8 presented by AT&T, and we are going on to our winners final.
This is the first seed versus the third seed. But based on that pick rate, you would not know which was first and which was third, because that is Plup is the third seed.
When are you gonna reveal your secret Rivals of Ether 2 character to stop being asked?
I don't know how you say
Bro,
that to the person who won EVO last
Cash
year.
me ripping this guy.
I think it just means 81% are in the Plup Club. So, you know, the Plup.
Plup Club.
It's not an inclusive club.
Mods,
You know,
Preds,
anyone can join.
Stango or Plup?
And all you have to do is cheer for Plup.
Who do you think?
Because until we crown a new champion from the extended lineup to the main, until we crown a new champion at EVO, currently EVO is under property of the Plup Club.
Good
That
point.
is there until there's a loss.
All right, we got Loxodon versus Orcane. This is a matchup I am very familiar with losing. Don't know how it works at all because I'm usually losing. So are these players SDIing out of the bubbles?
Which makes a lot of sense because Loxodon is very big.
It's not regular DI, is it? Is there an SDI mechanic?
To dodge those bubbles.
Because I'm seeing Loxodon slowly drift out of them.
Too much. We see the Boyko and the Eggdog next to them. Eggdog, instrumental
That makes
getting
sense.
Flub out here with some wonderful photos.
I don't SDI it personally. I guess I've never thought to do that.
I've seen it a lot of different ways, and in this case, getting Flub to EVO. Boyko is not a team, but actually one of Stango's training partners. Boyko, a phenomenal player, and someone that they've been training partners and they've been rivals in not just rivals, but multiple games.
Yep.
Very
Yep.
long
Oh, I like going for the up air there. Steals the ledge, doesn't do much with it though. That is so OP, bro. How does that kill from the right side of this? That's in. I know the DI wasn't the greatest, but that's insane. That's insane, bro. There's this guy who came up to me who he had a bunch of pictures of screenshots of him playing Rivals of moves that looked like they should have hit that didn't hit, and it was basically a folder that was labeled for Dan Fernacey, and it was just like he I don't know if he ever got to do it, but he's gonna go up to Dan and be like, what's up with this, Dan? And then he had like 10 of them.
Huge kind of reversal.
Who's Mike Ross? You gotta educate yourself, bro.
Grab it. That was a big call out. I
The most honest E-Honda to do it. That's what Mike Ross is.
Just gonna extend. We're gonna dash through. Get air from ledge. Makes reset. Block still has.
Oh, you're dead.
Found their footing. They've been able to find their way on stage.
Never mind. I would have been dead. Good recovery.
They've at least reset their resources. But at
So the recovery options for Loxodon are down B stall, which is the butt fart thing that he does right there. Jump, of course. Air dodge, side B to gain some horizontal distance, and then finally up B. Or Kane has like back shot, bubbles, side B, up B, puddle jump, wall jump, air dodge.
Yeah, the up tilt that have to look back there was kind of insane. Sango thought it was his turn.
Or Kane's got some bullshit.
That ate the up tilt and up air combo.
Regarding from the questions of earlier, there are a lot of things being researched in physics. Additional physics is subdivided into multiple fields. For my PhD research, I essentially made a Netflix-like machine learning model that predicts if stars not known to have planets actually have orbiting planets. That would be super helpful for observers in the future and future telescope missions. Why don't you just heal the world by streaming? I'm sorry. What you do is really cool. I actually really think it's cool. I mostly jest because I don't understand. What I don't know fears me, scares me. What's most surprising is that we have PhD researchers watching fucking Ludwig. I think a lot of people watch me are really smart because I think they recognize
the world is basically your oyster. There. It's like pick your poison.
What are we talking about?
I'm gonna back air. You do the magma back air.
Big hit with the Loxodon. Falls up into a meatball. Jumps out for a fair. Fakes the jump out. Goes back to stage. Gets the up smash on the puddle. That was well played by Stango. That was genius right there. That jump out, I'm going to fair you. No, I'm not. Go back. Then gets the punish.
Pull it off. Kind of, again, we mentioned the extended edge guard situation. Stango kind of able to put Plump in that situation. Even though, again, like you mentioned, touching the ground, it's like until you get that.
I imagine if smart people only watch smart people, it would be fucking exhausting.
Yeah, you've just been off stage that whole time.
Well, I think smart people aren't like. I feel like smart people get called smart in a way that others them. Like smart people also have the ability to be complete fucking idiots. You know what I mean? Like plenty of smart people, like PhD, physics professors, will do dumb shit. Like I don't know, drinking and driving or whatever. I don't know. Like they'll do dumb shit all the fucking time. Bad business ventures. Or watch fucking TikTok to pass their time. Like they're still human, you know?
You go to 3 tournaments ever when you win it. You just get to be able to say that. No way, the forwarder into the back air. Any other characters get to right there, but we do have a
like I feel like there's this romanticization of smart people. It used to happen with chess players, and then I think people realize that okay, some chess players are fucking idiots.
Either they're holding in or they're holding up and he's able to get
But I think for a long time they're like, you're good at chess, you're smart.
That into the back air once again. All roads lead to Rome, and all roads lead to the.
We try the key lime pie bear bell. I don't think I'd like it, but I really only eat the salty peanut one. Because I don't like the cake one at all. Went a little bit too low there.
Yeah, not enough height.
So this is winners finals. Winner goes to grand finals. Going to be a set away from being the EVO champion. Plup down a game here, but this should be a pretty winnable game too. It's also Plup's counter pick. I wonder why you counter pick this stage. Maybe just because it's wider, so you can set your puddle farther away from the edge. Whoa! Big dare and no tech by Plup, but I don't know if it would have mattered without the puddle.
93%.
Still a pretty big lead for Plup, 93%. Look at that. See, that's that up B thing he does. He always up B's facing away from the stage so that he still grabs ledge, but he does knock someone down.
You're drifting away. I know exactly what to do here.
I think Plup's just going to win this. The issue with Loxodon sometimes, if you're another character, is that if you don't tech on a platform, if you're just on a fucking platform, you get hit by a follow-up. His axe covers literally the entire platform. I play Loxodon, it's kind of bullshit. Like right there, when Plup missed the tech, it doesn't matter what he does. He can just up smash and hit any single option. It's like kind of OP. Okay, so the idea there is when Loxodon up Bs, you can parry the up B coming down. He grabs the ledge, so it's not like he's invulnerable. Like he doesn't do that thing where he goes like drunk or, you know, becomes easy to hit. But he doesn't get ledge invulnerability. So Plup can like instantly down tilt. But the ledge invulnerability, like, it's not as good as I thought it'd be.
Strong throw and then a kills throw.
Like it's not that OP to parry Loxodon's up B, because you can just let go of ledge immediately.
It's still a good option. It's still really fast. You can still catch people not DIing.
Anyway, 1-1. Bear Bell tier list win. Oh, I should do a protein bar tier list. Wait, Connor's in town. I could do a protein bar tier list with Connor.
Hold out because I don't want to die here to an air, to a turnaround back air, to any number of options, and instead you just get thrown off stage and you're toast.
And it is a slower animation, but it's still, you know, especially this level with the last doctrine and Earth, it's still deceptive.
A protein bar tier list is kind of, you're not in town? I guess that's true.
Is a little bit easier on that fourth throw.
Say it's slower, but it's not. Saying something reactable doesn't mean you are always going to react to it.
Yeah, exactly.
A protein tier list with Connor, and we both are shirtless in the thumbnail.
All of a sudden, Plup out today.
That was a fast 78%.
And I have an AI filter to make the thumbnail to make my body wear something really lacy.
You would still like yourself to be.
Hold up, this thumbnail could kind of snap. Maybe I put some lacy on Connor. And it looks fucking good.
All right.
That's tough. He's scared of the puddle, so you can tell he's trying to get through the bubbles to the other side. That sets up the back air for Plup, and he just closes out the stop.
Ooh, down tilt.
Wow, gets the shield out so fast in order to get away from that up tilt. Shield drops, and that starts all of this extension.
What's interesting is Stango brought Plup back. Wow, look at this edge guard. Still gets the follow-up on the puddle. The fucking meatball to cover the whole edge. And then he kills himself. That's sad. That is sad. He played that stock so well, and then he just stalled too long. That is so tough. That is so tough, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that is tough. When are you gonna go on a Rocket League arc? Probably not for a bit. I have to do a Valorant arc, actually. I regret it immensely. No shade to Abe when he eventually sees this, but I agreed to do Abe's Valorant tournament. But I agreed without having played Valorant. But if you guys watch the stream, you know I played Valorant for the God Gamer Gauntlet. And I was so fucking ass. I'm fucking sad that I'm in this event because I know how ass I am. Like, there's 5 tiers of players. I'm in tier 4, bro. I should be in tier fucking 6. Like, I was genuinely ass from a butt. I'm gonna have to grind so hard just to get back to my regular skill. My team's pretty good, thankfully. I'm on a team with Inspire, Masayoshi, aka John, Mi Young, and Lily Pichu, and myself.
Back here though, getting him off stage.
Anyway, almost a reverse 3-0 from Stango if he's able to close this game out. However, he's at 102%, Plup's at 7, and he gets a parry there. So you see what I'm saying? Like, he gets the parry, but Stango instantly lets go of the ledge, so Plup doesn't have the time to actually punish it.
That's all he needs.
Uh-oh. Okay, Plup uses the puddle to get back. Classic Orcane Tings.
He sees it.
Good down tilt.
Parry. It decides. Wow.
Yeah, that's a kill. Nice.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Oh, and that came down to the wires. Stango almost pulls the dirty 30 there.
Stango looking like he had the Slade's mechanic Phoenix Feather on that.
You were actually in a tier above 4? No. I think I was tier 4 and Mi Young was tier 3. Shouldn't CS2 skill transfer to Valo? The only skill that transfers is aim, and that's the only skill from CS2 that I don't have. Like, I don't think my skill is aim. I think my skill is, like, map positioning in an advantageous spot and knowing my role on defense. Like, I just feel the game to having one job on defense and doing that.
I feel like Plup has been killing off the top, but maybe a little bit more, right, with that.
The only thing I know how to aim decently well is the op. But, like, I'm probably not going to use the op in our Valo tournament. But I don't know. Maybe I will because they want me to play a duelist. Oh, that kills. I'm kind of surprised that kills, low-key. I feel like he got up from the ledge a while before. This is Stango's winner's life if Plup wins this. He is up a full stock. So it's looking like it's going to be a Plup Grand Finals. Not necessarily a Plup EVO win yet.
All right, Stango, you took the first game.
It just feels like Plup is getting so much mileage every time Stango's off stage. And Stango sometimes has like brilliance fighting against Plup, but I feel like other times he gets reverse edge guarded.
That's exactly what Plup is looking for. That can go so deep if you have that funnel on stage. It's big.
I heard the judge got nerfed, but I don't know how it got nerfed. See, this is what I mean. Yeah, that happened because Stango went for an edge guard and then ended up in a reverse edge guard situation. And I feel like that doesn't happen to Plup, probably because Orcane is also very hard to edge guard. The recovery options are more varied. But I don't know. Just a bit maybe too risky by Stango.
184 and ends up dying off a parry into a very hard.
Ultra Pool's fun. Yeah, Ultra Pool rips.
The up throw. And so we saw Stango almost bring it back from that deficit in the last game. And I absolutely do it here.
Yeah, for sure. Like I mentioned, the low ceiling too, just one good combo into an upstrong. And the working stock very early.
Now Steve, we're below like 80% and the stock is taken.
The judge nerfs comes with movement related things like jumping. The spread got crazy on shotguns with the change. I see. All right, this is probably it for Stango.
Great forward there.
Misses the dare.
Far enough in down there.
Doesn't kill, which is crazy there.
Yeah, we mentioned the upstrong, but we forgot.
W bubbles?
Yeah, the aerial neutral special.
That's it.
Great vertical kill option for. Oh, I thought he was going to up air to finish.
I don't know why he didn't up air there.
That drop was so far.
Okay, that's it.
Get one more. No, we're too low.
Yeah.
We're way too low.
Yeah, very tough spot.
All right. Plup is going to grand finals, bro. Plup, I think, is going to be the GOAT of Rivals of Ether 2 if he wins EVO. Like, if he just wins outright the fucking biggest Rivals tournaments after not competing, like, I don't know, he just gets it. He just gets to be the GOAT.
Kind of not being here and like missing some tournaments.
It's kind of insane.
Caught up, but Plup kind of showing that.
There were people saying Plup wasn't going to get top 32 because he was washed and wasn't playing this game anymore. And I said, you're done. He's
Tell him, Wisely.
That's just not happening. That's not going to happen.
You said he's
In
fucking
fact,
done,
we're seeing
damn.
Plup sitting on winner's side grands now. If Stango makes his way all the way back, this is exactly what happened. Because last year, that was the first time that Stango got that win on Cake Assault. He's gotten it now, but he still has to go through Cake in order to get back to Plup.
So Plup won EVO last year. It was obviously a much smaller EVO.
Well, he might not have to get back to Cake, right? Because Cake's got to get.
Plup won Genesis last year, which was
one of them's got to be each other, but also
huge.
Also, we got B-Bats in the mix too.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
That had 512 entrants.
So Cake's got the work in front of him this time to get.
And is that the last event he entered EVO last year?
I think last year, a lot of the talk.
Is that the last time Plup entered a tournament?
Would we see, the Cake Plup kind of grand finals, right? That we were.
That's what everyone expected.
Exactly.
Then Stango showed up and said, "Nah, you forgot about me."
And then honestly gave us a
That's
really
so
good grand
crazy.
final,
He's so
'cause that was
fucking
the
crazy,
first,
bro.
As we mentioned, the first time we saw Plup lead was against Stango's Olympia. So Cake Assault going into this year kind of gets some chances to get some revenge, avenge kind of the bracket from last year.
So
and,
he's entered 3 rivals of Ether 2 events since 2025. And they were all the 3 biggest events.
But I think Cake's got a hopefully a different
And
plan.
he
I'm like,
won,
no, I'm gonna
if he
beat
wins
Stango
this one,
time.
all of
Let
them.
me see that rematch versus Plup. It did go to game 5. Stango.
That's kinda
could
crazy.
Bring the repeat a year later, beating Cake once again to fight Plup. But we also have B-Bats.
What's the prize? The prize is based off of the
combo breaker, victory at a few
number
other
of
large
entrants.
events. But
So I
also
think, let me
victories
take a look.
over every single person in this bracket.
The prize pool is $40,000.
And that is because
First
Plup
place gets
does not give you the
$16K,
choice to fight
second
it.
$8K, third $6K, fourth $4K. Yeah, the prize pool is pretty big. I think EVO provides the prize pool, and it's dependent on like the number of entries. So like the prize pool for Street Fighter is going to be $100K, and since this is the 4th through 6th, all get $40K.
And now we get to see Forsberg versus Fleet.
I've seen a lot of these sets. It took a while for B-Bats to be able to get that first victory on Cake, because for a bit, not only did he couldn't get the first victory, but it was dominant in Cake's favor.
I mean, I think 2 XKO's payout is like 100.
I feel like the types of shit I've seen this play.
40K maybe? Theirs is pretty high. Does Lud play for Shopify? Yeah, I'm a Shopify Street Fighter 6 player.
77 to 71, despite all of the combos, we're still sitting so
Plup got 25th at Ultimate EVO 2019. He's low-key the best platform fighting game player ever.
The first blood is going to come down. He was able to start getting that momentum, start building.
That's more debatable. He's up there.
Ooh, we knew we were there because of the clone, and we get the strong.
I think Wizrobe has an argument. I think Plup has an argument. I think Void has an argument.
Rivals one where the parry's faster.
Leffen used to have an argument, but I don't really think he's in the conversation anymore. But I think Leffen could take the title for best all-around fighting game player. But I also think even that, I don't know how much it's true anymore. He'd have to have some good results in 2XKO to reclaim the title that people used to give him.
It is Fleet versus Forsberg.
Sonic Fox Moggs. Yeah, Sonic Fox does Mog. Spargo probably is in the running for like best platform fighting. Like I think Spargo could pick up any platform fighter and be the best.
Yeah, there we see going for the forward tilt to clear out the clone can leave you vulnerable, right? Because you're still in your recovery frame.
He's already out 2XKO. Yeah, I'm saying like Leffen won a Guilty Gear EVO. He won a Melee EVO. If he were to win like a 2XKO major event, like an EVO or something, you know, I think he's got a pretty solid case.
Finish off the edge guard.
Sent off stage. So far, it doesn't feel like B-Bats has been that threatened trying to get back. Usually the edge guarding game is something Cake is very strong in, but B-Bats has just been able to get back to stage, been able to get back.
All right, Cake Assault versus B-Bats. The winner will play Stango, and it looks like B-Bats is continuing this confident, music-only, singing along, jamming out play style, and it's working.
That was such a big, like,
B-Bats might just win this whole fucking tournament, bro. I'm becoming a B-Bats fan.
We have now forced Cake back onto the Fleet.
Yeah, so like I said, something I have seen come out in brackets, something...
Top 3 highest skill stealing games.
Yeah, Cake has opted
I don't
into,
know.
But makes be nervous.
Fucking
This
StarCraft.
is the standard mid fleet versus the summer. with
Rock,
fleet
paper,
of the green.
scissors.
Okay, we find the back air. The problem is, Cake, one of the best players in the world, currently ranked #1.
Interactive buddy.
Not quite the character specialist, is known for the force burn, is the only force burn on the top 50, but you know, when you get ranked #1, no one can say you're wrong. The problem is, can you beat Fleet at their own, can you beat BDATs at their own game?
Right.
The beginning of Rivals 2, this was the character that Cake was playing the most. Not
Dude,
quite feeling the
if you're
force.
colorblind, this is like so fucked up, no?
I think Fleet might be one of those soul main characters.
There's got to be at least one colorblind person watching. Like, there's no way to differentiate between these two.
Yeah. Pretty even. VBAT's able to draw that first blood, but 97% strong aerial away.
And all of this is because, I mean, Fleet's got a
Like, the
little bit of
color
a
different, it's
stronger
like a
recovery, he's got few more
mildly
mix-ups, but also BBAT's just
more faded, darker
I
green.
know how to edge guard you, but I know how to edge guard you. It's not just the force burn, but it is the man sitting on the chain.
Yeah, for sure. It really did feel like that.
One has curly hair. That's true.
Go away a little bit.
One is rocking their shit in a bun.
Characters are still there, right?
Yep. And that was, we got the edge guarding on Cake. That was the reason the win condition we were looking for.
Uh-oh, reversal.
We saw that giant
What do we got,
all-out
B-Bats?
down
Big
at the end of
dare?
the last game.
Grab, back throw.
Changing places there.
No
still.
edge guard.
Very last second.
Goes for a parry, gets punished.
You get hit, you take the win chime, you're about
Recovered
to
back
get
to stage, but B-Bat's kind of at kill percent here.
So,
If B-Bats wins this game, though, Cake Assault's going to be in a really rough spot. Cake Assault got 3rd at EVO last year.
surprisingly close for
This would be a technically drop in placement, but probably a better overall performance. Better to get 4th at a 1,000-person event than 3rd at a 300-person event. But I know Cake Assault just wants the win. I don't think he'd be happy with anything else.
Slight damage, but these percents, it doesn't matter too much because a lot of different hits can KO.
Went really deep for that edge guard. It sucks because I think the main power Fleet has of floating for the edge guard doesn't work against the character that also gets to float on the recovery. It just kind of becomes a standoff.
we were saying they weren't
Huge
sure about
parry.
the from the force
What's the
burn.
punish?
But Cake is up there.
25% and some maybe more percent. Nope.
On the next stock too. B-Bats wants to close this out as quick as he can.
Yeah, there it is. All right, last stock. B-Bats, how clutch are you?
Percent thresholds that matter.
I want B-Bats to win it low key. Okay, shield grab. It still works at high level. Dare! Dare!
Oh my God, we are still popping the wind chime. Cake trying to put on the pressure.
Oh my God.
Both there and on shield right now.
Power shield there.
Oh my God.
Crazy fast little
Oh. B-Bat's kind of going crazy. Super close game still. Read the roll out. That's a kill! B-Bats wins!
As I said that, it's been back and forth the entire time.
I mean, B-Bats read. That was a hard read on the tech roll. B-Bats got like a dash attack.
Current #1 in the
Cake
world.
Assault rolled backwards. You saw B-Bats just sprint through, hit him off stage, and then get the reverse back air to kill. That was nasty.
Really brutal 6-0. Like,
All right, I mean, this could be a 3-0, and Cake Assault would end 4th place.
and to the point that he's like, I never want that to happen again.
And B-Bats would have a chance at Stango to make it to grand finals.
To win, just to prove that that wasn't a first location.
Cake Assault almost made the reverse 3-0 against Plup earlier.
Not only can I win here, but I can win anywhere.
Did bring it to a game 5 after being down 2-0. So Cake Assault can definitely bring this back.
Is still in the running.
Opting to stay on the fleet. I've seen him in this matchup switch back.
B-Bats is not saying anything. B-Bats is like lip syncing whatever song he's listening to. And he's been doing it for the last, like, basically all of top 8. And it's been kind of working. Where the other players have their headphones and they're listening to the, like, game audio or whatever. B-Bats is locked in on the music and also ties it up 2 stocks to 2. Goes for a parry, whiffs. What's the edge guard? Fucking nothing. Goes for the parry, whiffs. What's the punish? Fucking nothing. Ooh! Good read on the drop. So Cake Assault sent the tornado high to send B-Bat low, and then covered low with the aerial. You'd obviously rather hit the tornado than fucking die, but good play by Cake Assault.
That is how you know.
It looks like Cake Assault's not going home without a game.
Okay.
Narrow to shield. Wind chime hits. Up air, up air.
I was waiting. I know Cake loves going for that up special. Something that B-Bats does a bit, but Cake usually tries to scope out.
It'd be really hard to win this game at this point. It just takes like one single smash attack or strong aerial. There it is.
Cake puts one on the scoreboard.
All right, game 4.
Pretty strong performance.
It was a 2-stock. It was a 2-stock.
Looking really good in the Fleet Ditto, which is, yeah, like we said, kind of.
Yeah, 2 big announcements today, 2 new characters.
Like I said, I've seen
Gooey and Mina the Hollow were announced.
Kind of eliminating the offstage advantage, right? Kind of being like, hey, it's really up to like.
Why isn't it called a rivals attack?
What we're countering, you know, giving Cake a chance to bring this set back.
I think you'd call it an ether attack.
You're swinging into each other.
Mina's in rivals announced, not in yet.
You'll see that they'll go for that forward tilt, and as soon as the person drops anywhere near the.
But you know what? We'll definitely come out before Elder Scrolls 6.
Not quite able to get that backwards sending hitbox.
They'll both go for it, but Cake seems to be the one that will like intentionally use it to finish combos instead of be like, oh well, as long as I can recover in this spot, I might as well like shoot for the moon.
Right.
I feel like instead of smash, they should call it like shot.
Hey, that was a massive call out. Probably was thinking like, hey, I can grab ledge, and if you go high, I can.
Good back shot there from B-Bats.
Keep doing what Sparko did not do to him way back.
Ooh, that's a call, yeah.
I feel like it could work.
Do is stay on ledge, and sometimes it's so hard.
Add Palm to the game? Who's Palm?
Harry doesn't find anything out of it.
We don't call them back smashes. Maybe we should.
Polynaire's coming through. I haven't mentioned it yet, but in Rivals, if you hit your opponent and they're in hit stun, you can immediately push down.
That doesn't kill? Okay, that's a crazy edge guard.
Crazy combos.
All right, B-Bats, lock in.
Big extended sequences. In fact, all of them that you see in this game are due to that mechanic.
Okay, that's a huge string already. Tie game.
Just like all the best mechanics.
Good parry. Doesn't get anything off of it. Okay. Punishes the parry.
Parry attacks just in neutral.
I feel like this is the first matchup I've seen people just spam parry. I feel like most of the time people are a little more conservative with their parries, but maybe because Fleet just throws out more projectiles. What was that DI, bro? No, that DI was ugly. I assume B-Bats was holding back from ledge to let go of the ledge and got hit. But that was really bad. That should never kill.
But if you find your option, you can clean it up.
Oh, and a choke! I'm pretty sure B-Bats meant to ledge dash into a smash attack, and the buttons just didn't connect.
And now you're taking.
And now, yeah, you're at 60%. This is brutal. And I would argue a little bit too proactive for this kill. Maybe forcing this kill option a little too much. And now all of a sudden, it went from a dead even game to a huge lead for Cake Assault. I think this is going to game 5. Yeah.
Takes us to a game 5.
I kind of like, though, B-Bats unshaken. Genuinely has not stopped singing at any point at all.
Go away. That might have been the end, but no. We're going to a game 5, folks.
So Cake Assault brought it to a game 5 against Plup as well, but ended up losing.
Thought it would be B-Bats.
Instead, we saw the Fleet versus Plup working, and now here in the Ditto.
It feels very fitting now. Having the character that you played for a long time used to be the main, now is the pocket.
I hope B-Bats wins, but momentum is on Cake Assault's side, especially if Cake gets first stock here. Wow, a lot of shielding.
Cake Cakeasol kind of just.
I mean, Cakeasol's kind of crushing. 82% edge guard situation. Early up B by B-Bats. Gets punished. Gets punished again. That's going to be a stock soon. These recoveries are a little predictable, maybe. Okay, what's the punish here? Okay, gets an air, but it trades. Does a special attack get up, but it doesn't work at all. And a pretty big lead for Cakeasol. Only 46% taken that whole stock. And starting their own combo again? Oh, no. I think B-Bats is falling apart, bro. Okay, maybe can do a reversal on... Nope. Dude, this is crazy. Okay, doesn't kill.
The longer this goes on, the more you're losing these trades. The more each trade becomes the war of attrition.
I don't know if the music's helping right now, B-Bats. You're getting reverse edge guarded. I actually think Wisely's wrong, though. I think B-Bats continually has tried to force kill options too much and ended up in like reverse edge guard situations.
Yeah, the damage is already slipped.
Maybe if you just played a little slower, reset, you get a kill. But I don't know. This is tough now. This is 2 stock lead. That doesn't kill. Could have hit there, didn't for some reason. Okay. That's first stock locked up. It has to be a reverse 3 stock to stop the reverse 3-0.
This is not insurmountable, but you've got to clean something up fast.
Ooh, read the pummel.
Yeah, for sure. Especially.
That's unlucky.
It's such good defense as Cake. Like he's always gonna get at least
Okay.
a little bit of damage in, so you gotta play in order to get out of this first stock.
This is fine for now, but you need a bit of a string. Okay, I like that. Shifty movement. Get some percentage. Good high drift. I feel like it's tough to punish. I mean, they're like dead even. But the issue is that B-Bats is down a whole ass stock. And getting comboed. It's looking over. It's looking fucking Jover. Okay, I like the edge guard. Nice. Yeah, reverse edge guarded. I don't know. B-Bats keeps doing this like nair from ledge, and it's like not working at all. GG. B-Bats loses. Okay, this is kind of crazy. We have the exact same top 3 at EVO this year that we did at EVO last year. And if things go, if Stango beats Cakeasol and Plup beats Stango, we could have this exact same order this year that we had last year. Plup won, Stango got second, and Cakeasol got 3rd place last year. Right now, Stango's going to come out and play against Cakeasol. Winner will go to play Plup in Grand Finals.
Cake pushing him about as far as you can push somebody in a tournament, honestly. Pushing him on his main, then beating his secondary back-to-back, but not able to close.
That'd be kind of funny.
Ends up getting the reverse 3-2 from Cake.
And that leaves the final 3 exact same, little bit of a different place.
This is where it gets a bit stressful if you're Cakeasol, because you just have to stay out there, you know what I mean? Like, there's not like another set to play. You just have to wait. If you win, you play again. If you win, you play again. Like, this is a gauntlet, especially knowing that was a 5-game set. Like, there's a universe that if Cakeasol wins this whole event, Cake might need to win 20 games in a row. Or excuse me, play 20 games in a row.
Dango was able to take it and get himself into Grands. Cakeasol's looking for the rematch here. Stango's looking for
Who won?
Cakeasol
Cakeasol won.
It's going to be the story of revenge, but we're going to be doing that right after a quick break.
Oh, wait, I have to pee. You know where the nearest bathroom is? Bathroom? All right. Chat, I gotta go pee-pee.
Chipotle Honey Chicken is back. Step into summer with fresh grilled chicken, spicy Chipotle peppers, and the perfect touch of pure honey. Open the summer with Chipotle Honey Chicken. It's taking heat and sweet to a whole new level.
We are stronger together.
ルル
ビザでタッチ使ったことありますか？スマホをタッチするだけであっという間にお会計できちゃうんですよ。
これは便利だね。
でしょ？
インサートコインから全てが変わった。
ビザ
This is looking really good. I'm not even gonna front like that. It's a bold hit. Optimal. It's the surge. It's the one, Jay. You ready?
I've never seen a mix like this before. That's refreshing.
That was a great combination.
Right? What? Why does he get a White Claw surge? Did I get zoned out?
Tough break, Jay. Gotta have that championship mentality.
That's the best assist I've seen since Captain.
で、ストリートファイター4っていう形で格闘ゲーム久しぶりにやった時に、その時になんていうか、自分で特別なものがあったんだなっていうのを、思い出したっていうことがあったんです。
I don't see myself quitting for at least maybe 20 more years.
うちは調子良かったですね。
It's much more than just playing. It's being a part of this community.
With Anthros, your next match will fix your sit. Try today, risk-free for 60 days, or your money back guaranteed. Anthros.com/EVO.
Welcome back to EVO. We are down to our final three competitors here for Rivals 2 at EVO 2026. But first, because I know the time. Some of you guys are getting a little bit hungry, and I think I know exactly the answer for you. Let's get you some burritos. Let's get you some Chipotle.
Yes. So you guys are going to want to text GLE538 to 888222. And what does that get them?
That gets you a chance to receive a free entree. I know, I've watched a lot of these events, and I've gotten like 5+ free burritos watching EVO Combo Breaker, a few others. It is now your turn. You can do that from the audience. You can do that from home. We are very excited, though. One, thank you to Chipotle, but two, everyone is super, super pumped to see the rest of this bracket.
I'm excited. I'm very excited because, yeah, like we mentioned right before the break, kind of a bit of a revenge set, but I mean, Loser's Cake is something,
it's
but
historical.
That last set, he's playing out of his mind right now.
He went down 0-2 and then was like, wait, I got this.
Yeah, the fleet was looking really, really crisp. Lots of really good, the combo game was really fast too, which I think is a good sign because when you're playing that fast, it gives you the opportunity to kind of set the pace, right? If you're able to play that quick, you don't necessarily have to, right? You can kind of be doing that on your punish game, have a long neutral, but you have the opportunity if your opponent's trying to go for that kind of sparring style. Cake is locked in right now, so I think we'll see Stango maybe try to slow things down, maybe try to use that range that Lockdown has, but
although Stango
spar too.
Stango loves just cleaning up the stock as fast as he can, though. Remember, both of these two are looking for that rematch.
For sure.
Both of them now have lost to Plup, the man sitting pretty in Grand Finals. But is it going to be Cake? Or is it going to be Stango? Is it going to be a new opponent, or is it going to be a return to full? Go! Insane. And I don't think we're going to see that fleet right now. Maybe we'll see it again if we make it all the way to Plump and we see the O'Kane. But Not quite yet. That was. Did we just see a simultaneous grab so they broke out in the middle of the smoke? So only one character had an animation?
Yeah. A little bit of some weirdness happening there. Not a scenario you see that often. It looked like the smoke's still hiding in that specific animation. Not one that we've thought about the ramifications.
That's all right. Something new. Being a game dev is like that. You just keep finding new things. So you're like, well, shoot.
Yeah, I should probably kind of use them. Anyway, moving on.
Goes out. Yep. Use that command grab. Either a chance to grab or to skate to the ledge. And you can get that edge cancel, even if you're parried. It is that safety hatch. Grab. I think was hoping that we would land at the ledge. Oh my
Guys, what did I miss? I was going pee-pee.
I was not ready for the clone. Stango wasn't ready for the clone.
Yeah, the bathroom was a walk, bro. I have walked so many steps just because of how large the Las Vegas Convention Center is.
But Stango looks like
Yesterday, check this out. Dude, I walked 14,000 steps, 15,000 steps. And like I wasn't doing anything. I was just going where I needed to go. And also getting lost in Vegas casinos. Fuck me, our Vegas casinos fucked up. I know it's like an often said thing.
I think Cake might have Stango a little short right
But
now.
like I get so lost.
I can see that. I mean, I'm scared of Cake.
Bang. All right, Cake Assault versus Stango. Now, if you ask a rival's head what will happen, they will simply tell you Stango will win. I think Stango's had Cake Assault's number of yore.
It's not a turnaround grab. I think he was not trying to get that hit.
So we'll see here. Last year, Stango did beat Cake Assault
Lots of smoke was around there too, and he opted to go for that.
to make it to grand finals of EVO.
Purposeful by Cake.
This year, let's see if Cake Assault could win the run back.
Wait, oh my god. I was like, oh, it's a wait, and then it's going to go for like the empty
Big
grab,
meatball?
the-
Oh, I like
the
that.
wave landing
Full
forward.
magma charge. Went
we
for a
got one
downbeat,
more.
didn't hit.
Stango trying to use all of this movement to trip
Okay,
him
where's the
up.
meatball? There it is. Hits. That might kill. Yeah.
There we go, and I said.
Okay, and a good amount of magma already for Stango. 100%.
Up, proving me absolutely
How do you
wrong.
kill if you are Cake Assault? Probably
The immediate reversal
something
phase
into
from-
back air.
From the line delivery, but
Down tilt maybe. Dash attack maybe.
behind now, if he can,
So we need to go over the
Forward
script
tilt maybe.
I feel like they're not quite following the
Or just straight up up smash on the platform. That works.
and now we are dead even on last stock, starting off.
I told him that we need to
Okay,
get to last
good
time.
floor hug.
It's more exciting this way, guys.
Look at this.
Roll in.
Loxodon covers so many
Ready
things
for it. Does an up throw.
Big
in the punish game.
done it, but definitely something to be scared of. We're gonna
I think because of how big
we're able to
Loxodon's
get
axe
back
is,
on stage. Do attack chase.
I feel like every aerial's meaty.
Pop.
Every aerial hits even if you do it early.
Cover that big distance that Stango was trying to put between them.
So that meatball
Sorry,
goes out
meaty's
so much
Street Fighter
so
terms, my
now
bad.
Cake is in kind of a difficult situation.
But I do feel like there's good
There
Oki.
we go. He's not gonna do it though. That was so close.
Sorry,
Yeah,
my bad.
a little bit
Street
more
Fighter
juice
terms.
on that. We could have seen the shield break. Now it's Cake's turn to play.
Stands for Okazemi.
Oh! Stango grabbed the ledge. Cake thought that he was going to be able to get through.
By the
I
way.
think there's a little bit of misinput going a little lower than he expected.
Thing is, I don't think Stango has a shot versus Plup. Cake can make it happen. Please, Stango, take one for the team.
All right.
Well, brother, I think the team wants Plup to win.
Drop game one, but honestly, like both players probably feeling pretty good.
I
about
think
how they play.
the
They had,
team
some
is
stretches
mostly
where it
in the
looks
Plup
kind of
club.
Dominant either side, but brought it to the last stock, got their damage in, and now it's they both kind of just want to button up like the little flubs that they had.
Stango fired out with that meatball, the instant neutral win. Now it's been Cake.
Okay, good coverage with down smash, but nothing off of it. Let me see some crazy punish game, Cake. I feel like that's what I need here. Okay. I like that back air. That was cute.
Hoping for a reverse.
I feel like when Stango gets a hit on Cake Assault, it's like death is incoming. Like all of this is one string. we are still watching one. Still, we are watching one single string. It is finally now ended, but that was like 80%. And I feel like the next string that Cake gets, or excuse me, Stango gets, will result in a death. And there it is.
Almost an alpha now.
Like, it deadass takes like 2 or 3 openings, and Cake's dead. And then I feel like Cake Assault really struggles to get the kill.
Yeah, again, Cake not far behind until he's
You know what I mean? Like right there, for example. You have him off stage. He's at 114. Here's another moment. He's off stage. He's at 130. Okay, hits him to the other side. Still no kill, though. There's the kill. Explosion. Okay. It's just a lot more openings that you have to get, which is kind of tough. Wow. Floor hug grab into nothing, though. Kind of a drop from Stango.
That was some phenomenal counterplay there. Stango knew that Cake wanted to go for shield drops.
All right.
Floor hug grab.
Misses the shield grab. Misses the F tilt.
Just out of range or locked on forward tilt.
Good air dodge. Nothing off of it. Back air. Ooh, tried to read it to the down air. Doesn't hit. Fair. Late fair. I like it.
Okay, we have the smoke, so you do have a few different options.
And that was kind of obvious that Cake was going high in the smoke, and now he's dead. I mean, it was a good read by Stango, but like it was kind of obvious Cake Assault put that smoke up there and then jumped into it. So it's not like, even though you're hidden, it's like we know where you're at, bro. Come out.
Limited recovery options, and Cake can run out of smoke teleports there.
At the very beginning of this bracket, the very beginning of the top 8, we've seen the predictions. We're able to vote at home.
Okay.
Everyone was voting Cake.
All right, last stock. Cake, you got to clutch up. I like the shield drop up there. That's kind of custom.
And looking very good in this game, although
grab, then what? Up air, then what? Forward air, then what?
Clipped once, you get clipped twice, and you are dead at 57. Stango, you are 1 game away from going back to grands.
Yeah, Cake there opting to keep his charge, which is something kind
Damn, what a line by Wisely, by the way. You are 1 game away from going back to ranked. Like, bro, chill. Chill. Fuck, man. Chill on my boy Cake Assault. What do you mean you're 1 game away from going back to... Bro, you're 1 game away from getting 3rd at the biggest Rivals of Either 2 event ever. That's all right. Oh, no, he said Stango, you're 1 game away from Grands. Okay, I misheard. I thought he said Cake, you're 1 game away from ranked. That would have been tough, though. Evil, but tough.
Out the world and see what happens.
But last year, we also saw Stango get to take on Plum in Grand Finals at an EVO. So,
and if that's the return, I think we're in for a great...
Welcome back to ranked.
It has already been a phenomenal top hit to get.
Okay, up throw, fair, jab, jab, then what? Forward air, forward air. Oh, was thinking about a 3rd one. Is Forsberg's recovery kind of mid? It seems kind of mid.
Yeah, we just saw him do it.
Seems kind of slow. I feel like there's not like a good horizontal movement to cover more ground. Just the smoke.
Even with Pup still sitting in grands, that Pup has dropped a lot more games.
Oh, for sure.
Even starting in loser or in
I feel like other characters usually have like a horizontal thing.
I don't know. We don't have enough data.
It is a bit tricksy. Oh, there it is. Down smash kills.
We thought that would be one.
Oh my god, that almost got a little scary. Okay.
He likes the losses.
Oh, he does.
Yes, everyone's getting better.
Huge damage.
People all weekend. I was like, we have all 11 of the top 10 players in the world here.
Dash attack. Dash attack.
It's so stacked and right in front of us. We got Cake
trying to go for like an F tilt, maybe a
to do it. Pretty big
down smash.
Close to almost a full stock lead now.
Okay, sometimes users Cake starts late,
I didn't know who the fucking clone was there. That was crazy. 104% though. This looks like Cake's gonna take a game.
Is the operating system online? We usually see the OS tag.
I don't know why. I don't know. It kind of worked out. I was wondering why Cake challenged that, but it worked out. Up air should kill. Back air should kill. Up smash should kill. Explosion should kill.
Cake is now up 3 stocks to 1. Never mind, 2 stocks to 1. But
all right, huge lead though. A full clean stock lead.
Really buttoned up here. You do not want to even get down to your last stock at this point.
The mental exhaustion.
Uh-oh.
To make not just one reverse 3-0.
I'm doing a little too much in the corner here. Doing a little too much with the smoke and the. Uh-oh.
Shut this down.
Okay.
Hits the clone, hits the real one.
He went for the further back one. Tried to floor hug grab, didn't work. Keeps trying to just spam grab a neutral. Playing like Hungry Box.
Oh my god.
Ooh!
Seeing the shields just pop out of the smoke.
Oh, blew the shit up out of that puppet. Okay, now what?
Playing the mix-ups, having really good movement. Stango's still
Yeah, it's gonna be punished.
since
Oh, the fair reverses. Oh, that might kill. Yeah, no tech. Okay.
Takes the game.
Cake is on the board and trying to do what
Plup
he did
is in
last
winners.
time, you know?
I think if you are Stango, the last thing you want to do is see Cake start to get that engine revving. We know what Cake with momentum is like.
Yeah, I think it's Stango that you really wanted to bring it to the last stock, not only to obviously try to win, but also get that fear in. Because I think any tournament now, like any platform fighter, once
All right,
you
and
get to your last stock,
Stango brings him to the big ass stage again.
more than when you have to.
Damn. Forsberg and his clone are doing work.
Gets back on stage.
Okay, forward throw. Into nothing.
I was a little worried. It looked like Stango was going
Okay, fair. Into nothing. Hold on, this Forsberg's cooking. Maybe Cake Assault with another reverse 3-0. Imagine. This might kill soon.
That really good call out.
Yeah, wow. Probably like 4 up airs just juggling. Wait, a reverse 3-0 would be insane. I think Forsberg has explosion.
If we're in the right spot, we can kill disgustingly early, or we can use it as a great recovery option.
Okay, up air. Up air.
Just teleports right
Just
through
recovers
him.
on stage. Crazy.
Like using that up special is surprising.
The regrab into the dash attack.
Wow.
Off stage. We still
Wow.
we are going down to the
I feel like maybe a little bit lazy recovery from Stango. Could have side bead to wall jump.
What are you on? This is another level right now.
Wait, this is going to be a reverse 3-0, bro.
Playing around the ledge in this game.
I was joking earlier when I said Cake Assault might have to play 20 games in a row, but right now he's on pace for 10 straight. No breaks.
I promise if you're Stango, you're just trying to stem the
We're halfway.
Even if you don't get this game,
You're just tuning in. Cake reverse 3-0'd B-Bats to make it to losers finals. And is up 3 stocks to 1. Should take it to game 5 against Stango, which would be a pretty huge win. Then would make it to grand finals against Plup.
This is the Cake Assault we know. This is
It'd be
the
so
Cake
sick if
Assault
Cake
we
won.
hear.
I like Stango because he plays Loxino, but like storyline-wise, it'd be so sick if Cake Assault won.
I mean, he uses the OS tag for a reason. The operating system is online.
Oh, what a wait. And the dare. That was nasty. That's a 3-stock.
With the 3-stock in losers finals, something I don't think any of us expected
Okay.
after that game one. One how evenly it was.
It is game 5. Cake Assault has the opportunity for a second reverse
Yeah,
3-0
Remember, just like 5
and an opportunity to become EVO champion if he can defeat Plup in grand finals.
That's his own character and said, no, I can do this better.
All right, shield grab off rip. Dash attack.
Yeah, I know.
There goes the clone.
Game is a reset, right? So you can't get, like,
He's
too
sucking
hung
up that
on your
smoke.
own momentum. It starts out 3 stock 0-0 again.
Oh, good parry. I like that. Oh, look at that.
Really wants to
That was a pretty nice string there by Stango, but now he's off stage.
especially after a 3-stock
Get
game.
all the smoke on the stage already.
I'm titillated right now.
Just trying to smother him. We're trying to choke him out.
Okay, good
Clone
explosion.
pop, trying to force an edge guard.
Okay.
Stango, you get the grab. This is what we
Nice
like to see.
tech chase here by Stango. Misses the meatball for some reason. Maybe he's predicting I would roll right.
Boulder.
Okay, jab up tilt. Oh, that might kill. That might kill. Oh, misses the down air.
Offstage down air. Wouldn't have been the spike hitbox, but it does set. Nonetheless.
All right. He's got explosion now. Up air, misses.
Finds that off the top.
Goes for like a parry. That could kill here. No, all the aerials miss.
The extra flat.
Oh, that DI was pretty bad. That's a death.
Goes right for it again. Like I mentioned, you have
Okay.
to walk. The up special does not
Cake
have much
up
more
1
time
stock,
for coverage.
barely though, like 103%. How much extra credit before you die?
Busted character if he can get locked on off stage while he has the bust on deck.
Not much. Maybe.
Oh, the whiff parry.
Ah.
Farther than I expected to.
Tried to tech chase.
What happens?
I think Sing going for a shield grab there. Empty hop grab. Nothing off of it. Good DI by Cake Assault. And look at that fake clone on the left. That fucked up. And that's a kill. Wait, Sango got fucked up by that fake clone. There was a fake clone on the left side of the screen.
Even if he wins, he's still got to fight Club.
Cake Assault was the one going in. This is actually scary. This is scary right now. This might be a 3-stock. Oh my god, it's a 3-stock! It's a 3-stock! Back-to-back 3-stocks in the reverse 3-0 in the back-to-back reverse 3-0s to make it to grand finals.
Huge results for
with the fucking Crocs on.
third at the largest tournament in the world. The largest
Stango gets third place at EVO 2026, the largest Rivals of Ether 2 event. Cake has an opportunity to dethrone Plup, who's the EVO champion from last year.
Give it up for Stango, everybody! Give it up for Stango!
Crowd's electric, bro. Gamba for the finals. Let's run it.
We saw Cake is walking off. Needs to get a second to recover. So we know that we got to get
So
back.
Cake Assault has played 10 games in a row on stream. Now has to at least play another 6 if he wants to win EVO. Because it's a double elimination tournament, he needs to bracket reset Plup and then beat Plup another time.
His growth as a person, his growth as a player. But
Plup just needs to win 3 games.
And you still have to make it happen.
And then he will be a back-to-back EVO champion.
With that match, you mentioned how long Cake has kind of been dominant and how long he's been the face of Rivals. I will say that as a developer, we could not have gotten luckier getting Cake Assault to be the top player of our game for this long.
I've said that so many times.
He is such a good ambassador for the game. A lot of players, they get salty, all kinds of things. He is
This is kind of sick. It's like the
fighter. He has been doing it.
dude, that was he was so clutch. He was so clutch.
Or seen Cake.
Am I streaming tomorrow? I might stream Street Fighter 6 top 8.
Loses, I don't see
maybe.
that way. You know what this means to everybody. You know the emotion of playing on this stage.
Yeah, it's such a
Was the top 8 Sandstorm, LG Sandstorm, the Sandstorm, aka the Brawlhalla World Champion?
In Rivals 2.
Any knowers? I don't know shit about Brawlhalla.
If you're watching this for the first time and you're like, dude, that hyena character, the
I
cloaking
assume
actor,
so.
that seems kind of broken. Literally not a single other player in the current top 50.
I'm hearing word yes.
When
It is the
number one player in the
same
world does it, you have to
Sandstorm,
shut up and know
the Sandstorm from Brawlhalla.
Rivals 1, it was the same way. There were other Forsbergs and other people tried him.
The
He
GOAT
was
from
always head and
Brawlhalla.
shoulders above, doing it with a character, doing it with techniques that are honestly like, kind of to me, like the way Cake plays is kind of like the core of how Rivals meta looks. And he's aggressive, he's fast.
Will this game ever be put on Switch?
Flashy,
In the
he
words
consistent,
of Jinxie?
He can have, even in Rivals 2, we're seeing his dominance.
Inshallah.
He's on the edge. He just kind of has that full game, and yeah, just like a great person as well. Just a really cool head. Really,
I wonder if we're going to see Cake Assault try Fleet or let the Forsburn rock. Because Cake Assault took Plup to Game 5 in winter semis with his Fleet. Almost did a reverse 3-0. Plup ended up clutching Game 5.
He is also very, like I said,
But his Forsburn kind of fries.
Super genuine guy.
No chance he goes Forsburn? I don't know, his Forsburn's been cooking though.
I just want both teams to have fun.
Yeah, all right, Almo.
Yep.
Pick a side.
Pick my side. At the very beginning of this bracket.
When will the video of the show match come out? Maybe this week? I don't know.
We did actually pick them to
I do. It's not something I know the answer to.
Cool. Yeah. Great. Just checking. And therefore, I mean, I don't know. I picked Plup, but
It's whatever Cam does it. But Cam's here right now. In fact, I'm looking at him.
I'm not upset with whoever wins.
He was behind me.
We gave them the biggest stage in
He's
the
gone.
world, and they're about
Maybe he's going to
put
work on it.
Show.
Oh, for sure. And here we go.
All right, y'all.
Finals. Rivals of Ether 2.
Grand finals. Plup versus Cake Assault.
work by all these players, all the people in the community. The awesome team here at EVO is all culminating here Saturday night for this grand finals.
So either there's two universes. Plup goes back to back. The first tournament that he has entered since EVO 2025 is him winning EVO 2026.
I didn't even start at the very beginning.
Or the GOAT of Rivals of Ether 1 reinstates himself
on the EVO stage
by winning the largest Rivals of Ether 2 tournament in commanding fashion via 2 reverse 3s and then a bracket reset in 2 wins against Plup. Mods, let's get some Preds going. Let's do Preds for the whole set, just for set 1. So that L in the top left, Cake Assault L, means that Cake Assault's in losers. Plup will need an L by his name for him to be at risk of losing the event. He gets some buffer room. You need to lose at least twice if you're going to lose a double elimination tournament. We do see the Fleet, not the Forsburn, which I guess real ones know that the Forsburn Orcane matchup's fucked. I feel like every matchup against Orcane is fucked, but damn! Okay, so I think viewers online probably are rooting for Plup overwhelmingly, I would guess. I think Plup has a larger fan base from his Melee days, from his nonchalant personality, from winning, you know, Genesis, many different Melee tournaments. And, but in person, I think there are more Cake Assault fans. In person, it feels like they want Cake Assault to win, which makes sense. You know, in person is more of the Rivals of Ether community, and like Plup isn't. Like, obviously, he's very good at Rivals Ether too, but he doesn't show up to any events, you know? Cake Assault is at a lot of events. He's in the mines. He shows up. He's an ambassador of the game. Plup shows up, you know, like fucking stepdad with 4,000 presents, wins the event, then disappears for another year.
The dreams for this to go to a game 10 grand. I would love for this to be a game 10 grand.
Okay, tried to parry the bubbles, but was a little misplaced. Plup pretty big lead game 1 here. There's the parry. What's the punish? Almost a kill. Wind chimes hit. Look at this. I feel like tanking the hit of the tornado isn't that bad. Like, maybe it feels bad to get hit by it, but like it's not that big of a deal. It feels a lot worse to dodge the tornado and then just run into a Fleet aerial. You know what I'm saying?
Because they were able to get sent back off stage, no puddle back down. That continued the edge guard.
All right, 81% on Fleet. This is looking pretty scary. Look at that dash through turnaround grab to bait out the spot dodge.
Yeah, that's true.
Does it again.
Since you can attack the droplet.
104%. I think any aerial kills, right? Like back air kills.
You might get exploded for it.
Maybe not Nair,
Oh my God, gets hit by the
but there's an edge guard scenario, and then it does kill. Wow. Plups up game 1. 2 games away from being back-to-back EVO champion. Look at the crowd for Rise of Ether 2, bro. Shout out Dan Fernacy, bro. Shout out Ether Studios. Shout out everyone who showed up.
Because of the
A lot of people on Twitter talked a lot of shit saying that it'd be a fucking ghost town, but we had hundreds of people show up. I mean, there's thousands of people in the crowd here. Hundreds show up to their pools. We crushed the goal of it being the biggest Rise of Ether 2 tournament.
Has done it in Melee, has done it in...
And maybe Plup takes it down a second time.
One has been a top player in Snap City. He's played Nasby.
Or maybe Cake Assault pulls off another reverse 3-0. Let's find out.
Yeah, it's kind of insane. Like, it's definitely not natural.
Yeah, statistically, it's bad for you if you're up 2-0 against Cake Assault. Because that's when he activates. Maybe if you're Plup here, you think about that, you give him a free game. I hate this stage. This is the most Mickey Mouse stage to me.
His Twitter bio said best fighter player in the world, and I think if you win EVO, you're going to claim that for the rest of your life. Especially if you do it in a totally different game than the one that you...
Plup absolutely rocking that hideous shirt. Chill on my boy Plup, bro. Let him wear whatever fucking shirt he wants, dude. It's EVO champion Plup. Perhaps back-to-back.
be the platform fighter king across multiple games and series even.
Oh, look how deep he goes for the edge guard. Good spot dodge by Plup. Excuse me, by Cake Assault. And I like the upbeat towards ledge. And that's a kill. He was up a stock game 1 as well. But Plup ties it up quickly again.
Yeah, this is an interesting stage choice by...
I kind of like it. It's going to make the edge guarding a little bit more threatening because the walls in this
Okay,
close.
good patience. Gets the grab. Not much off of it.
Can kill off the top.
Dash attack hits. Nice grab. Good check.
If I'm a floaty and I'm going against a character that has 14 down strong and working and
God, the bubbles are so brutal.
but I see the idea.
Orcane's up throw is just so fucking good. It might be too good.
We saw the
Look at that. Gets a little extra momentum off the puddle.
It's a very risky hit.
Aerials are going to start killing now for Plup.
Where are we going? Ooh, pretty low. We can make it back.
Yeah, I think Plup knows his strategy. Like, he's trying to do this thing where he up Bs and then goes towards the ledge, but Plup kind of knows it and can cover the horizontal space if he decides to pivot off going to the ledge. So it's not super working, but, you know, he's still alive. Oh, never mind. All right. How quickly can you close it out to bring it last stock, Cake?
You know you're in for a world of a hurt.
Get off the damn puddle, bro.
Okay. Rearrange the droplet. I think there's one for...
Yeah, I think he tried to bait with the arrow to go back to the puddle, but the stage is really wide, so the puddle was too far. That doesn't kill. I don't know if this stage is even good for Cake Assault. It's such a big stage that Plup's puddle just allows him a free recovery. Oh, this is scary now. See, look, dude, he has a puddle on the right side, so it's like you can't hit him off to the left, otherwise he just recovers free, and that's it. 2-0. Could you imagine a reverse 3-0 here? Could you imagine a universe where he does 3 back-to-back-to-back reverse 3-0s?
We saw this go to a game.
Why isn't he playing the Smoke Wolf? Because he thinks the Smoke Wolf is bad in this matchup, and he's also probably right.
One step away from adding an EVO title to his resume, or we are about to see Cake Assault have to do a 3rd reverse 3-0 in a row.
All right, let's see it.
Either way.
Wait, there's the fucking Smoke Wolf! He actually brings out the Force Burn, game 3. I don't know. That's crazy. So he played Plup already in winners. He did win 2 games after going down 0-2, but he stuck with Fleet. He does switch to Force Burn. Plup goes for a crazy edge guard. He had the puddle, so it didn't matter how reckless he was. So far, by the way, he has hit him with 1 fucking attack. Like, this is going horribly. Okay, now what? Nothing. Okay, grab, then what? Nice. You need something big here, Cake. You need something huge. This is already pretty huge. That's a great back air. What's the edge guard? The clone with the explosion. And look at that! I'm thinking to myself, why is Cake Assault standing on the puddle? He's almost tempting Plup to activate the bubbles because he's so confident in his ability to parry it that it's almost like, yeah, fucking do it, bro. Check my reactions.
Okay, we have Combust unlocked. We also do have the puddle. One of the few things that can...
And an explosion!
Before you are able to use it.
He's up first stock again. That's, to be fair, Plup's credit here. Every single game so far in Grand Finals, Cake Assault has been up first stock. But very quickly, Plup gets the stock back and then ends up crushing. So let's see if that happens again. Okay, grab into dash attack. Hold a ledge. You always have to be thinking about that puddle, though. When is he going to go to that puddle?
It feels somewhat fitting that it's...
See, like right there, I think Cake gave up the ledge because he's like, okay, let me go cover the puddle. And then Plup gets back to stage because of it. But still, though, Cake is playing nasty on this edge. Good percent lead, good nair. Good back air. Damn, what a back air! Almost kills, but he's a little slow getting back to stage, so he doesn't get to punish the puddle. But holy shit, that would have fucking killed if he was there in time. And that still kills! Oh my God. And let me tell you, this crowd really wants K-Kasult to win. Wisely and Dan already talked about it, but he's been an icon in the Rivals of Ether scene for, I don't know, the better part of a decade, I guess. So to still see him crushing in the new game, in the biggest stage, kind of a beautiful thing to see. Back air will close it. Okay, how clutch are you, K-Kasult? How clutch are you?
Tournament stock already here in grand finals.
This is do or die. Either Flup takes this or
Okay, gets a dash attack. Okay.
No, it's not. Just scrapping.
He's not doing bad. Uh-oh. This is a little scary to be over the bubbles in the air. He can't parry if he's in the air. Okay, good cross up. Okay. Club misses with his back shots. Shield grab.
Oh, just the immediate.
Just grab to grab. I like it.
So much pressure. There's so much patience in order to find that. You do not
Oh,
get
good
shield
grab.
up at either of
Forward
these
throw. Then
very
what?
easily.
I think he's a little too predictable in his clone timings when he sends it off on recoveries. It seems like he instantly drops the clone every time. But he, at least because he had stage control, he has all this smoke now he can use.
Instant up air.
He has a nice percent lead. He's going for like these down tilts, probably in a back air or something, maybe for a kill. Tries to parry, no parry. Put Nair on shield. There's the dash check, then what? Gets the grab. Ooh, combo off the clone. Doesn't kill, but so close. That might kill? Yeah. K-Kasult with the game. Look at the crowd, dude. Look at the crowd, bro. They're fucking hype. They are hype. That got my heart rushing. I do not know.
Not a safe, but not a desperate position that either player was in. But Cake was able to find that back air, get a little
What
bit
to
of
expect here?
Catch a not perfect DI, it looked like decent DI, but that was enough to close out that.
Are we really going to see the reverse 3-0?
3-0. I'm going to put up a fight.
It would be so crazy. It would be so crazy.
Yeah, and now, as we saw...
like, the amount of mental fortitude you need to be playing this many games on stream back to back to back. He has been playing for like damn near an hour. You know what I mean? Like, this is his 14th game in a row on stage.
It was both. Hey, right now this is kind of dead even. They've been
Yeah, he's been playing for the past 57 minutes on stage. That's crazy. And now he's up first stock again. But we've seen Club historically closes out pretty quickly. He never gets too much extra credit here.
What?
I don't know, maybe this is different.
And now we have him already racking up.
This is probably the best start to a game K-Kasult has had in these 4 games against Plug. He has an explosion. Oh!
Supposed to be able to do this to Plum.
He got the tech off, but he's still going. Like, he's at 94%, 102. Got some smoke on stage. What's the recovery? Get up attack. Oh no! Oh no! I mean, this crowd really wants K-Kasult to win.
Playing some of the best rivals I've ever seen him play, and like I said, I've seen him play a lot of grand finals, a lot of tournaments that he has won in this series.
So the Rivals beat the crowd. They are cheering for the stepdad who is there every single day versus the dad who shows up once a year for Christmas to take all their money.
2 of them are definitely showing what this game is capable of and what these.
So they want a K-Kasult dub.
If we can only get one.
Damn! And he's up 3 stocks to 1. He's going to be at a game 5 if he just closes this out. Plum cannot get it. There's the back air to close up. First stock. Still 2 more stocks to get, though. The Forsburn, bro.
But it's looking very.
He brings the Forsburn out after losing the first 2 games. The Forsburn should lose the matchup. Look at the clone doing some work here. 107%. This is almost an unlosable series. Or excuse me, an unlosable game. I mean, like, obviously Plup has the capability of winning this game, but like, he has a full stock behind and 107%. Like,
stock again. Oh, you were holding out. We got
And now he has explosion available. Yeah, down smash. There it is. So here it is. This is the 15th game. There's Bun. This will be the 15th game in a row that Cake Assault has played on stream. He's been playing for an hour. And Plump is switching to Lorena. He's switching to Lorena. Oh my God. 2 universes in this game 5. Either we have a bracket reset, Cake Assault has an opportunity to become the EVO champion, or Plump wins with a game 5 switch to Lorena to become the back-to-back EVO champion for Rivals of Ether 2 at the biggest Rivals of Ether 2 tournament ever. $40,000 on the line here. What are we doing? What are we doing? What's going on? What is this? Okay. Yeah, I don't really love the camera overlay. I don't love the camera overlay. Let's just stick to this. Player cams is cool. Let's get it on the screen. I don't mind if you get the cameras on the screen, but let me see the game. Lorena is a wrestler character, a newer character, came out earlier this year, and uses his chair in a lot of grapples, almost like an Alex in Street Fighter 6. And it's gonna get the first kill. This is so crazy to see Lorena. I'm pretty sure Plump used Lorena in pools, but outside of that is mainly stuck to Arcane in like top 48. But this Lorena is not a fraud at all. Like this is a very good Lorena, one of the best Lorenas in the world. I mean, most characters in Plump hands are going to be one of the best in the world, but Cake Assault has done so much to bring it back to this game 5. But maybe the Lorena's too much, because holy fuck, look at this Lorena cook. The edge guards are insane. That's a kill. And now it plumps up 3 stocks to 1. So Cake Assault has to reverse 3 stock to complete the reverse 3-0 for the chance to win EVO 2026. All Plump needs to do, it's a much easier road, is take a single stock. And he is our EVO 2026 champion. All right. That's part 1 of 3 complete. He has the explosion available or the super clone. You can see it because the darker color on the skin. Okay, grab, forward throw. All right, gets a few strays there. Shield grab by Plump. Huge forward smash. Whoa! Aerial grab. He's not dead, but this is a lot of damage. This might be it. Yep. Damn! That was so badass. That was so badass. The game 5 Lorena is so badass. Plump Club wins again. He's so fucking good, bro. He's so fucking good. He's so happy. Oh my god.
And he manages to win the whole tournament with it.
Lorena won EVO.
There you go. That's what I mean.
Lorena won EVO. And that is a back-to-back EVO champion. He went for the suicide up B at the end, yeah, and it fucking hit.
I know that doesn't end the way
Cake Assault, bro, what a tournament run. Back-to-back reverse 3-0s, takes Plump to game 5 twice. But Plump is clutch, bro. Plump is clutch. I didn't know Lorena was nice like that. I don't think Lorena is bad, but like...
Yeah, congrats to Plump. What an incredible...
That was crazy.
These 2 players. I really wish they could both win, but unfortunately... Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, they don't make brackets where that one happens. They don't make brackets where both people can win.
I know. I mean, yeah, it turns out that way. And platform fighters, we do have them.
EVO champion Plup, y'all.
Bracket, Rivals of Ether 2, and Plup is your first ever Rivals of Ether 2 EVO champion.
We are saying first ever because, oh my God.
Yeah, technically last year's doesn't count.
I want to see this again. I want to see this again.
Oh, for sure. We want platform fighters to be here on this
I think technically last year's doesn't count because it wasn't part of the main lineup of games, but this year we were part of the main lineup of games. But I don't know. This is the first EVO, like, if you go to EVO, there's like probably 20 different games you can compete in. And there's a difference in prestige if you are an EVO champion of a main title game versus like, you know, Tetris Super Fighter 3D, which I think Tafikins won one year. That means a little less than like, you know, Leffen winning Guilty Gear or whatever. So this is the first EVO win that Plup got with Rivals of Ether being a main game. And he did it in front of, I don't know, 25 some odd thousand viewers. $40,000 prize pool.
We said that one thing Plup was going for is to get this platform fighter title, right? This platform fighter got
That is a $16,000. That first second place difference was $8,000. They just played for $8K.
Really laying his name down for that.
Literally,
They played for $8K right there.
For this game. It was enormous. And Plup, once again, says why he's the best in the business.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of the best in the business, let's hear it from our competitors. We've got our top 8 finalists. Let's hear from Logan Samas. We're going to get this medal ceremony going. We want to give them all the accolades they deserve.
Thank you so much. We have our incredible top 8 competitors here on the stage. It's time to present their awards. Let's make some noise for these players.
This was a good top 8. I think B-Bats was electric this top 8. Keikasal was electric this top 8. Obviously, Plup was awesome this top 8.
All right. First of all, in 7th place, please make some noise for Yoda Cage.
Let's go, Yoda.
Also finishing in 7th place, Sandstorm.
Yup. Wait, I'm goated. Sandstorm's pretty. What a pretty man.
In 5th, please make some noise for Beastly.
Let's go, Beastly.
Also in 5th place, Sofilo.
Go, Sophie. An EVO medal's probably awesome. Yeah, Sandstorm, the Brawlhalla guy. B-Bats, he played awesome, bro.
And now your top 3. In 3rd place, make some noise for Stango.
Stango was electric. Yeah, that shit's
Your
real
EVO
metal.
2026 Rivals of Ether 2 runner-up almost made an incredible run in losers bracket.
Well, no, he did make it. Hold up. He did. I just want to correct that. He did make an incredible run in loser bracket. He didn't almost make an incredible run. It's just that the run didn't finish with a win. Crowd's chanting Keikasal. He looks so sad. Oh my god, it breaks my heart. He looks so sad. Oh my god, he's so emotional. Fuck up. It makes me sad. That picture of Plup really breaks the emotion of it, though.
Your EVO 2026.
Was that the first take or the second one? What's going on?
Rivals of Ether 2 champion. Retaining. It's Plup.
Let's go, Plup. Let's go. Fucking bad fucking ass, dude. Bad ass, bro. That shit's bad ass, bro. Rank 0 Plup. Oh, damn. Damn, wait, what is that? What's the trophy? That's kind of lit.
With their Varmillo sticks.
Wait, those are awesome.
Commemorating the first ever Rivals of Ether 2 EVO main line.
That trophy rules.
Don't steal that stick, give that back. Okay, right about now it's time for the EVO Champions interview presented by AT&T Plug. If you would do me the honor and privilege of joining me at the front.
They're usable as well. Well, sucks it's not leverless then.
Congratulations. Now, you have retained your title from last year, but you are the first official Rivals of Ether 2 EVO champion. How does it feel this year being on this main stage with all of this community support and getting the job done?
It's truly incredible. I feel the energy from the whole crowd the whole time. I felt people cheering for me. I'm just glad I could show up.
It was amazing. Speaking of showing up, there were a lot of people before this tournament talking about how they hadn't seen you competing offline, you hadn't been at the events, they were doubting. They obviously weren't looking at the online ranks, as wisely clearly pointed out. What do you have to say to those people that were doubting you before the tournament?
It's a layup.
I'm just gonna quit while I'm ahead.
No!
It's a layup, but the thing about Plug is he don't take layups. He only takes hard shots.
Congratulations, it's an incredible event. I think the club's growing a bit bigger now. What do you think?
Oh yeah, all is welcome. All are welcome, of course.
The only person that was able to stop the Cake Assault reverse 3-0 as well. How difficult was that?
Man, Cake Assault, he was on fire. Like, I think his fleet was just not the character versus me. His force burn was like a force of nature, you know? And I was kind of lucky that I got 2 wins on his fleet, you know, so that he can adapt to my Lorena.
That's what I wanted to ask you about. That Lorena pick, everyone popped off crazy for that, even backstage. Talk us through that a little bit.
Sorry, say again? I didn't hear you.
That Lorena pick there at the end. Talk us through that, because even backstage, everyone was popping off when you picked that.
I think that's my best character, secretly.
Hold up, me and Plup are not too different.
I'm holding her back from everybody to give him a chance, you know what I mean?
I respect it. It works out for you. You are our EVO 2026 Rivals of Ether 2 champion. Where's that trophy? Here we go.
Did Annie get the trophy?
Yeah,
and kiss that shit. He got a trophy, a medal, and a fight stick. And $16,000.
All right.
Bro, it's a good ass day to be playing. He's doing a damn photo shoot up there. He's doing a damn fucking photo shoot up there.
Play your best character into the final game. We gotta see that.
My life is fucking awesome.
What a win! What a speech! We'll entice him. I'll hit him in the DMs. We'll be like, you can't go, man. Whatever our next event is, I'll be like, please, Plug.
I will personally pay for you to get out there.
Yeah, right.
We gotta make it happen.
Back at Genesis a long time ago, we did doubles. I'll be like, if you play doubles with me, we'll find a way to get you there. Come on. So. Hopefully it's not a while before we see him again, because I want to see him at events, but
I am gonna wrap up my stream, y'all. Thank you all for watching. Awesome top 8. There's a universe that I stream top 8 at EVO tomorrow for for Street Fighter 6. I can't speak. There's a universe I stream Street Fighter 6 top 8 tomorrow. But I'm not 100%. It depends when it is and if I'm free. But there is a universe. We'll see. But either way, I will probably be live. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to raid Cutie, who's just streaming some cozy gaming. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to go gamble for 2 hours and then go to bed. That's my game plan. Okay, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. By the way, Rivals of Ether 2 is on a summer Steam sale if you want to check it out. Summer Steam sale. Shout out Summer Steam sales. Okay, goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.